into gear. Let's go. Oh, and I feel good today with my wake up in the morning espresso. I feel good today. It's my feel good breakfast show.
Oh, look at you. You look amazing this morning. Hopefully you feel as amazing as you look. And I know you look amazing because I can see you through the TV.
Oh, there
now, I'm
you
just
are.
using this as the yardstick this morning. There's a lot of amazingness around here. I am heartbroken that we are rounding off Women's Month. But we're going to do it as we've done all month, actually, connecting with good friends, great stories, and a little bit of fun, just to take the edge off,
And
please.
also, it's a Friday. The weekend beckons, and we really need to bring on some here. So first up, we've got 4 old friends who head off for a luxury spa getaway in Spa Weekend. A great movie, but relaxation is definitely not on the agenda. So Chandler and his sister caught the special Johannesburg screening of it and are here to tell us all about it if it's a comedy worth a trip to the cinema.
Because we just need to add one more anxiety. So now we've got to have spa anxiety added to the list. And then we're also celebrating South African women in music, and we've been doing it all month, and hopefully we're going to do it every day beyond perpetuity. Amy Chasink is back. She joins us, as you know, with a collective. She's always about promoting the people around her, creating space, and she's going to chat very deeply about her personal new album, Valley Girl, and the inspiring work she's doing through her woman-focused studio, Pretty Loud. How many times do I talk about opening space around you? Literally creating space around her for other artists to shine. But also there's a little bit left for her, which we love.
We'd love to see. Amy, we can't wait to hear what you've got for us today. And then it's Bake That Thing.
Yes, please.
Chef Clem is going to come on through and tackling the bake that strikes fear into even the confidence of bakers. It's called the Swiss roll. We love it. It's delicious. But how do we do it? He's going to show us how to get the crack-free roll, because you have to...
I thought you're just constantly baking in a circle. You just keep turning and you bake
better,
and you turn
even
and you
better.
bake. You've got to get a turning oven for that one. I don't know. No, I actually am a little bit nervous about it. Baking is always a little bit sketchy on our side, but we love it. We've got an expert to take us through it. And I think Clem is loving Bake That Thing because it allows him to indulge in his sweet tooth. So please, if you've got any questions, remember, he's got like an encyclopedic brain. So ask him. But of course, we've got an actual job to do. So should we get into the news?
Let's get into it. And we get started with your national news headlines, where Gift of the Givers has placed an 11-member urban search and water rescue team on standby to travel to Nepal. That, of course, is following catastrophic flash floods near the country's border with Tibet. Now, at least 6 South Africans are reported missing after traveling with Alpine Echo Trek. The Department of International Relations and Cooperation is working to verify the reports, while South Africa's High Court, or High Commission rather, in India is seeking information. Now, Gift of the Givers says it is communicating with Nepalese disaster management authorities as flooding continues to cause devastation. In other national news, the Department of Home Affairs is urging couples in unregistered customary marriages to regularize their unions before the Monday deadline. Now, the department says registration provides legal proof and also helps protect spouses' rights, particularly when dealing with estates and matrimonial property after a partner's death. Deputy Director General Talani Mavuso says women are often most affected when marriages remain unregistered, with assets potentially ending up with the wrong people. Now, the extended deadline covers older unregistered customary marriages and later unions whose 3-month registration period has expired. Well, let's go international now, starting on the continent in Rwanda, who has raised about $190 million through a new 15-year-old World Bank group-backed loan, borrowing in Japanese yen for the first time alongside euros. Now, the Finance Ministry says the funds will support infrastructure, health, education, agriculture, and other sectors. About half is being borrowed in yen, while the remainder comprises of an €82 million tranche. Now, the loan includes a 6-year grace period, meaning repayments begin after Rwanda's $620 million international bond matures in August of 2031. Meanwhile, the Kremlin says Britain and France are playing with fire by providing missile technology to Ukraine. A Russia Foreign Ministry spokesperson, Maria Zakharova, warned that such support could have unpredictable consequences for both countries. Now, she said Russia could target British military facilities inside and outside Ukraine in response to Ukrainian attacks using British missiles. Zarkova warned this could take the conflict to a new level. Now, Britain and France pledged greater military support for Ukraine on Monday, including access to secret technology and additional anti-aircraft missiles. For your first bit of news, we bring it all the way back home, where South Africa's National Council of SPCAs was something to wag a tail about. Now, the NSPCA has been named Best Animal Welfare Advocacy for 2026 for South Africa in the African Excellence Awards. The honor recognizes more than 70 years of protecting animals from cruelty, neglect, as well as suffering. As inspectors investigate abuse, enforce animal protection laws, and respond to cases involving everything from pets and farm animals to wildlife and working animals. The NSPCA says the award belongs to every inspector and team member who keeps fighting for animals, as well as South Africans who report cruelty and support the work that they do. It's definitely a awesome achievement indeed. Well done for the NSPCA for that incredible award. Keep on doing the work. That's where we leave your 6 o'clock news. Time now for some sports.
Oh, yes, we are a little trepidatious ahead of this one. The second test beckons, and it's massive. All Blacks head coach Dave Rennie has made several changes for tomorrow's second test up against the Springboks in Cape Town. Ardie Savea, who was the game changer in that first test, he'll captain the side again, but from number 8. And we're going to need, I think, an Ardie performance from Sia as he steps back in as captain for the Springboks. Then we've got Damian McKenzie starting at fullback now as New Zealand look to make it 2 wins on the trot after their performance against the Lions, carrying a lot of confidence, but it's going to be a massive test for the Boks. Now let's get back into this week's footballing action, and League Cup has given us a lot. The Champions League Cup group, the phase draw has handed defending champions Paris Saint-Germain a tough title fence. Let's get into it. PSG will travel to Man City, then Aston Villa, the high-flying Villa, will also be hosting Barcelona, Roma and Galatasaray in the big leagues now, but we love it for the team. Well, let's stay with the Cup action now, but slightly smaller field as Chelsea advanced to the third round of the EFL Carabao Cup with a comfortable 2-0 win over Luton Town at Stamford Bridge last night. Danny Welbeck, the man of the moment, opening the scoring shortly after half-time before Esteban Willian's volley then forced an own goal from Luton's Hakeem Orofin to seal that win. Now we can get back into the cycling lane as Tadej Pogacar continues to do what he does, and he's loving the sprints this year. He survived a dramatic off-road scare to win stage 6 of the Vuelta a España. That was after attacking on the gravel section of the Puerto El Bartolo. The race leader was caught by Enric Mas before running off the road on a technical descent. Then Pogacar recovered and then, as he does, outsprinted Mas to extend his overall lead now to 3 minutes and 34 seconds. As I always say, we'll watch that space as it moves really quickly. But that's where we leave our sport for now. We'll chew on the sporting gristle as we progress. Foot of the weekend, let's see if the weather's playing along. Well, good morning to you wherever you find your day. Let's see what it's going to look like in your neck of the woods. We've got mostly sunny skies dominating up north as we start up in Polokwane. Good morning to you. Temperature starting at a low 5 degrees, but look at that, 23 degrees is where we enter into the weekend. And then tomorrow is going to be spent under sunny conditions with temperatures much the same as today, albeit with that chilly start at 6 degrees, but by Sunday, even better. Klerksdorp, our next stop. Good morning to you. Partly cloudy skies are going to set the tone for your day. Your temperatures start at a chilly 9 degrees before climbing to a warm high of 26 for your Friday. Then looking ahead, your weekend set to be a bit of a mix of sunny and cloudy skies. Your daytime highs maxing at 26 degrees, though, on both days. Pretoria, our next stop, where morning clouds are going to give way to a beautiful sunny afternoon, and the temperatures reflecting that. We drift between a brisk 9 degrees and set at a high of 24. Then sun-filled skies are going to take over your weekend, thankfully. Temperatures sitting 24 degrees tomorrow, 25 by Sunday. Off to Jersey now, where cloudy conditions are going to give way to sunny skies by midday, hopefully today. Your temperatures reflecting that moderate range. 8 degrees is our minimum before rising to 22 as our max. Then going into the weekend, expect more sunny conditions to dominate tomorrow before turning cloudy by Sunday and going into the new week. And those temperature range pretty moderate, 22 degrees throughout. Umbombela, our next stop. And today, you're all set for some morning showers. In fact, that might have embraced you already. Tomorrow, temperatures rather, sitting between a low of 11 and a high of only 21 degrees today, with that 25% chance of rain. Tomorrow, 23 is where we max out, but by Sunday, that's starting to look like weekend weather. Bloemfontein, you've got mostly cloudy skies holding throughout your day today. Temperatures start from a chilly 9, climbing to a beautiful 26-degree high. Then heading into the weekend, expect those temperatures to settle at a high of 25 degrees throughout. In fact, that low settling at 9 degrees before we have a slightly chillier start to the new week. Richards Bay is where we find ourselves now. We've got cloudy conditions on the cards for you today, accompanied by a northeasterly wind traveling at 32 kilometers an hour. You're going to feel that. Temperature sitting between a cool 17 and a high of 26 degrees. And while the wind hangs around, the temperature's just getting better. Our Saturday high, 27 degrees. Love that view of Durban. How's it going to feel this morning? Well, a cloudy morning is going to give way to a sun-filled afternoon, thankfully, accompanied by a northeasterly wind traveling at a stiff 31 kilometers an hour. Your temperature range from a cool 16 to a gorgeous 26 degrees. And that's how we see in tomorrow as well. Beautiful day to see through the weekend. As we shift up to Mthatha, good morning to you. It's cooking in your neck of the woods. Partly cloudy conditions are going to dominate your skies, but it's not going to hold the temperatures back. Our 12-degree minimum giving way to 32-degree high today. And then tomorrow, just as warm, in fact, 31, but that 75% chance of rain forecast for Sunday. Mkuba, good morning to you. You've got partly cloudy conditions, kind of the theme for your day. Temperatures ranging from a cold 12 to set at 31 degrees for your Friday. Is it going to stay like that for the weekend? Well, at least for tomorrow, peaking at 31 degrees again on your Saturday, and then it starts to taper off on Sunday, 19 degrees your high. Gogompo City, you've got partly cloudy skies ushered in today with a gentle northeasterly wind as well. Temperatures start at 20 degrees, but climbing to that 31-degree high. Then cloudy skies are not going to temper the temperatures. 33 degrees, your max for your Saturday before the rain kicks in on Sunday. Rebecca, good morning to you. You've got partly cloudy skies featuring across your region today. Temperatures start from a cool 16, climbing to a balmy 27 degrees. And you're going to spend your weekend under partly cloudy skies. That largely due to the rain factored in. 25% tomorrow, 65% on Sunday. Gorgeous George, how are you feeling this morning? Much of your day spent under mostly cloudy skies, it seems. Temperatures drifting from 14 degrees to a beautiful 24-degree high, even with the cloud cover. And as we look ahead, rain is going to kick in tomorrow. We've got a 25% chance, and you can see how that's affecting the temperatures. That rises to a 50% chance by Sunday. Off to the mother city we travel now, where mostly cloudy skies are going to remain in place for most of our day. Temperature sitting between a cool 13 going up to 19 as our high today, and then grey skies are going to define the day tomorrow. Cool to pleasant temperatures, though, ranging in the low to upper teens. Sutherland, good morning to you. You've got mostly cloudy skies setting the tone for your day. Temperatures shifting between a chilly 14 to set at 26 degrees. And then today and tomorrow, you've got some strong winds coming to bear. Please be aware. Your daytime high ranging between a low of 6 and a high of 21 degrees tomorrow, and a slightly chillier, more moderate day on Sunday. Off to the Great Hole we travel now, where mostly cloudy skies are going to dominate the forecast in Kimberley. Temperatures moving from a low of 11 to set at 28 degrees is a beautiful high to see in the weekend. And that's where we're going to stay for the weekend. 28 your max for Saturday and Sunday, albeit with that cloud cover creeping in by Sunday. Uppies, our final stop in our whistle stop tour. Good morning to you. Are you the hottest spot in the land? Yes, you are. You've got mostly sunny skies above. Temperatures starting to shift dramatically now. You've got a 16-degree low, 33 your high. Going to stay in the 30s for tomorrow with a bit of a wind coming to bear as well. And then Sunday, it tapers off to a beautiful 27-degree high. So we can see the broader weather pattern moving across the country. A lot of sunshine to embrace over the weekend. But as we always say, we want proof of life this early in the morning. And Gogompo City is where we're going to start our photographic journey, courtesy of Leroy Snyman. Thank you so much. It's not feeling like 30 degrees yet, but that says it's going to be a warm day. Oh, Kogompo City in the Eastern Cape, you've got a 33 degrees Celsius max for your day. But if you need the energy to get going, just take a look at that picture. If you think you can beat it, prove it. We'd love to see how you wake up. 063 036 9649. If you think you can beat that beautiful sunrise vista, put your money where your mouth is, or at least your picture. We'd love to see you.
What song are we doing today?
Two songs.
Yeah, which one is first?
Komiki Boys.
Well, I got the other one first. And Philip
Excuse
second.
excuse me, break inspector here. I'm so sorry, Amy. I don't mean to disrupt and interrupt you. Lucian,
Yes.
you are supposed to be taking a break right now.
Well, I'm actually working and I've got guests calling me. so-
No. This is a serious case of I need to do this. The to-do list is calling. Emails need to be answered. My phone is ringing.
Well, it's a lot happening today, so
I've
it's
got
Friday.
some
You know, Friday's always a crazy show.
Stop
so.
it, Lucian. I've got some coffee and some rusks for you.
Well, you know I drink tea, but I'll have coffee for you only. And a Russ. Well, thank you.
2 rusks. Can
I
you
have the
allow
rusk?
yourself?
You can have, come join me with this.
Absolutely can.
This one.
We need to take a break before we get into the madness of what today is all about. Because, Amy, let me tell you, on your side, what happens when you need to take a break and then things call? Is it a song that needs to be written? Is it an email that needs to be answered?
It's a song.
It's a song.
always a song.
It's always
every
a song.
time.
Lucy?
Mine now. So.
Yeah, it's yours.
Don't y'all want me to take a break? I'm taking a break. I'll go. Come here. Come here.
Don't forget that rusk. All right, Amy, I will provide you with your coffee as well to go
Thank
along
you
with
very
this.
much. Thank
and we
you.
love to see it. This is what we're talking about. Take a break, have a moment. Maybe your perfect break looks completely different to Amy and Lucian right now. However it is on your side, you could stand a chance to win one of 3 Oh My Rusk campers. All you have to do is complete the sentence. My perfect time to dip moment is ... Tell us how you take a break and you deserve it using hashtag time to dip and also hashtag have a break with an OMA in your entry. T's and C's apply and can be found on our website, expressoshow.com. Now you guys need to cheers.
I'm going to sit down for a bit. Let me sit
Do
down.
you see what I'm saying?
On my way. I'm coming now.
Sit your butt down, Lucian. Amy, we'll chat to you in a bit.
Officially unavailable for meeting activities. I'm on a break. Andre! I'm on a break!
Oh, thank you so much, ladies. Yes, we're going to have a little bit of fun. We mentioned new anxieties around the spa day. We're going to get into an incredible movie opportunity. Well, yes, you can have a little bit of fun with your friends, but also just get out and relax. And we love the big screen. Then, of course, we're going to connect with our friends in just a moment. We want to start a conversation online, so we want you to head over to the socials, have a little look there. We will start that conversation and then reconnect with Amy Chassing, find out about her new music. What's up with the Komiki Boys? We'll find out after this. We'll see you now.
Only you can make my day. It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, good morning to you and welcome to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Listen, we've got to talk friendship right now because if we're being honest, as we get a little older, it can be difficult to find friends, Graham.
I'm like a golden retriever. I can make friends wherever.
You can't relate.
No, I can't relate, honestly. Now, we work in a job where we are so blessed to be surrounded by wonderful people all the time. So we're making emotional connections everywhere. But bearing in mind, for the last, 12 years of our adult life, we have woken up with the same people, family.
Are you saying these are my besties?
Exactly. And this is the thing. I didn't realize to what extent we are gifted with friendship within our work matrix because we kind of rely on it.
It's true.
Yeah, we joke about being work, wife, and husband, but there are very few boundaries at this time of the morning. We really do need to rely on each other emotionally and
Absolutely.
otherwise. So I love it, man.
Well, maybe your experience is a little bit different. Here's the question. Where did you meet your group of friends?
Oh,
Some
I
people
love
say
that.
varsity, maybe a
Rugger.
church group.
Rugby.
Bringing people together with a common goal. See what I did there?
Five-a-side.
Five-a-side, my man, has made friends with
see.
people on set even who play together.
Frenemies.
Frenemies.
Because we
They're
play.
not frenemies.
No, we play. You live or die by the friendships you have on a five-a-side. But everyone has a different route to it, or maybe you are struggling a little bit. So this might be a great way to figure out how do I kind of break into new spaces. Share with us. Where's your click? 0630369649. That is the number to use. We're going to be busy this morning, so please, we want you to weigh in. We want you to have your say.
Please. Well, speaking about friends, maybe you're gathering your friends for a bit of a weekend away. If a
Ooh.
spa's on the agenda, you might want to check out this movie.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh yes, Mzansi, you're still right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and it is so good to be with you, especially when we get to put you on, honey. Because what happens when four old friends, desperately in need of a break, decide to escape to a luxury spa? Well, if spa weekend is anything to go by, relaxation is honestly the last thing they're going to get. The new comedy stars Leslie Mann, Isla Fisher, Michelle Buteau, and Anna Faris as four friends whose much-needed girls' getaway quickly descends into chaos sana. And today, Chanley and her beautiful sisters, Leanne and Kelly Wong, are here because they caught the film at the special Johannesburg screening and are here to tell us if it's worth the trip to the cinema. Everyone, let's give them a feel-good welcome. It's the Wong sisters. Hi, gorgeous girls.
Hi, it's weird being on this side.
I know, right? I'm like speaking to three Chans. I love it. My gorgeous girls, I quickly want to ask, would the chaos that happened in the movie be what would happen if you three went on a getaway?
Definitely. And I would be like, can everybody just calm down? Can everybody take 3 breaths?
Yes.
And then we would like just push it to the next level.
Yeah.
And then we would like help each other.
We're the
out.
naughty
We're the
ones.
naughty ones.
Oh
She
my
looks after
word.
us. She's the youngest. but
Yes.
She'll look after us.
Girls.
Push it to the limits.
Okay. Since you guys have gone now and done your due diligence as to what the movie looks like when you guys star in it, let's talk about that.
Yes.
Ladies, let's start with it, all in the name of what Spa Weekend is about. Chan, you can kick us off as our...
Okay, so the spa weekend, it's essentially about 3 best friends, and they just feel completely overwhelmed by work, by life, and they're like, let's go to spa weekend, which is what you and I would do. If we feel overwhelmed, we're like, let's go relax.
Yeah.
Everything is all good to go until their 4th best friend decides to pitch up. That friend, her name is Mel. She's unhinged, she's chaotic, and that's when the chaos starts.
Is Mal Anna Faris?
No, it's Isla Fisher.
Oh, okay.
I would also put Anna Faris as the chaotic one, but it's Isla Fisher.
I love that. Okay, so she kind of like switched roles a little bit because we've seen her in chaotic roles before. I like that. But Leanne, I want to come to you. Tell me very quickly, you know, this specific film, it has a fantastic female cast.
Yes.
Talk to us about them and the different characters that they play.
Okay, so there's 4 of them.
Yes.
The main one that we could say is Leslie Mann.
Okay.
She is literally the sensible one. It's a narrow one.
Yes.
This, you know, the serious one. Like, okay, let's take.
Yeah.
Then we've got Anna Faris. Anna Faris is the ditzy people pleaser.
Yeah.
She just wants to be happy, you know, and whatever goes, she goes.
Yeah.
But then she also suffers in the end a little bit.
Oh, dear.
Then we've got Michelle Buteau.
Yeah.
She's got no filter.
Love her.
She's the big loud one, and she will let everybody know. And she's like the bodyguard. She'll tell you that. But then you've got poor Isla Fisher, and she's like. She's the little black sheep, you know? They want her there, they need her there. She's the rebellious one. She goes out, she wants to now make it a full party, and that's where the chaos comes in.
I love
That's where the chaos comes in.
But who stole the show for you?
I can't really say. Each and every character's got their own.
Yeah.
You know, like you can relate to each one of them, and you can feel, okay, there's a friend, there's me, there's you.
Yes.
But the most one that is really in your faces would be Isla Fisher.
She really committed to her role.
Yes.
And there was a point in the movie where you just want to like grab her from the screen and shake her and be like, just get your stuff together. Like everyone just wants to calm down, let them, like we just want a nice spa weekend. And she doesn't allow anybody to do that. And I think that's her character.
I love that. Kelly, I mean, this movie is all about laughs, right?
Yes.
What were some of the funniest moments for you? Chan's already laughing.
I laughed the most. Yes, in the movie. There was a point in the movie where she was the only one laughing. We're like,
yeah, Kelly.
I was actually tearing. I was like, I'm the only one.
But what was it for you? Some of the funniest, not giving anything away.
So there's a few slapstick moments, you know, like physical things, people falling over, and it's just moments that I didn't expect it to happen. And it happens, and I thought it was hilarious. Very funny one-liners too.
Yes.
I must say, throughout the movie.
Yes.
Even in the serious moments.
Yeah.
Like, I loved it. That's what made me laugh.
I love that. And I think as girls, we all enjoy like a little bit of a chick flick, something that's just for the ladies.
Yeah.
So let's like, you know, sort of compare Spa Weekend to something like Bridesmaids or even Girls Trip.
Yeah.
How does it compare, Chan?
I think in 2026, we're all really wanting that really good friendship girly girl movie. And I think it really does fare really well to those two movies.
Yes.
And at the heart of it, it's just a friendship, female friendships who know each other from the beginning. They know every single version of themselves.
Yeah.
And when they come together, yes, they know that they're going to handle situations differently, but at the end of the day, they've got each other. And I think that's the common thread between all three of those movies.
Beautiful. Ladies, how many stars do we give it out of 5?
I say 5.
I'm 4.5. 4.5, I didn't laugh as much as she did, so that would push me over the age to 5.
Okay, I love that.
I loved it because we related.
Yes.
That's where my 5 comes in. So I relate.
Beautiful. And I mean, this is what sisters are for, right?
Yes.
And ladies, we can round up the girls and all go and watch, and it's the perfect kind of movie.
100%. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of us. One of us cannot be Isla. One of us has to be Isla.
have to be. Someone has to be.
Isla.
Chanley, do you see? This is
Not
why
her.
she is the strict one. Yes, I know. She doesn't want Isla there. Hey, Bekuna. But it is all in the name of fun and making sure that we got that beautiful movie that is just right. Because if you're looking for a reason to round up the girls, Spa Weekend is in cinemas now. It's all about friendship, a little bit of chaos, and getting away from it all, making it a pretty perfect excuse for a girls' night out. Make sure you don't miss out on it, just like you got to make sure you don't miss out on anything else right here on your Feel Good Breakfast show. Stick around.
Hanging out with your friends is essential to our survival.
This whole spa thing is such a scam.
They are burned like Furba.
You're supposed to walk out of here centered and chill. Do we look chill to you?
Having white friends is so hard.
Oh, man, I love that. I love that. Are you that friend? Are you the one who just turns everything crazy, Amy?
Yes,
I
every
think
time.
so. She is. I was going to ask you, the theme of the day is kind of connecting with friends in our friendship circle, but you get your friends all around you all the time. Why is it so important for you to surround yourself with your muso friends all the time?
Because they just uplift you and they make you feel so good and happy. And if you're having a bad day, they just distract you from it.
That's
So,
why we have
there
her
we go.
here today. She's just explained herself. No, what we love about Ames is she always creates space for artists around her, but she has got new music. We want to find out about this comic boy. We will after this.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, you beauties. You can see how happy we are to welcome this shining light into our space. Joining us today, Cape Town singer, songwriter, producer, founder of Pretty Loud Studio, Amy Chasink. And she's just doing amazing things at the moment. She has released her latest album, Valley Girl, because that's what she is. This one feels quite reflective, deeply personal celebration of home, nostalgia, growing up in the deep south. Yes, we have our own, okay? And of course, the people and the memories that have shaped her. And of course, we're going to get into what she's doing with Pretty Loud over Women's Month. But this is kind of her life every single day. Can we get a massive round of applause for Amy Chasink and the person that she is? Your parents must be so proud of you, man. You just do amazing things. And I can still see little Amy playing at a little market. And I heard you before I saw you. And it's just such an amazing thing because we get that joy of being a South African audience to walk this path with you. But this feels like you're part of the journey now. You've always been for the fans, the people around you. What does Valley Girl say about where you are right now? It kind of feels like you're paying homage to something.
So, Valley Girl is my latest album. It came out last Friday, and it's very special to me because every single song is about a true thing that has happened in my life.
Wow.
It's about real people. If you know me in my life, you can figure out exactly what happened.
Oh, really? So some
and
Easter eggs in there.
Yes, and it's just like, I think I've had a really turbulent couple of years, and when I was creating this music, I wanted to like look back on times that were easier and happier, almost as a reminder that things will be good again. And I wanted the music to feel that way as well. So it's all about like uplifting, happiness, positivity, but acknowledging that times are hard through
You've still
it.
got to assimilate the bad with
Yes. So that's pretty much the whole theme of the album. And Valley Girl is me. I'm Valley Girl. I'm from Fishhook. And it's just about all of the memories of growing up in the most amazing small town ever.
Like the merch. Give us
Thank
a little
you.
head tilt
It's
there.
cute, eh?
It
It's very
is
cute. Valley Girl,
super,
guys.
Super cute. Very cool. But there is so much intention about what you're doing now, which is amazing. But you haven't let go of who you are and why you do what you do. And I always lay it on thick. Don't live your purpose outside of your career. Do it in your job. Why is Pretty Loud so vital for who you are? Because it gets as much attention as your own career does.
So Pretty Loud is vital because the music industry is a pretty dodgy place, okay? It's a pretty
Preach,
dodgy
girl,
place.
preach.
It's very difficult. It's very hard to make it. You have to wake up every day with intention and be like, no matter what happens, even if no one listens to my music, I'm going to do this. And when we opened Pretty Loud, we wanted it to be a supportive space for women in music, creating opportunities. And just throughout this last year of being open, I think I've made like 20 new best friends.
You see, we were asking about how do you make new friends as a grown-up? Start a movement.
Start a movement. And we're all like best friends and we go to each other's shows and we support. I mean, I had my album launch this weekend and all of the Pretty Loud girls were there and they were all cheering me on and they were pretty loud and they were singing along and it felt so nice to have that like camaraderie in the industry. And for a lot of years I felt like that was missing and they expect women to be competitive in music with each other. It's just that narrative and we've totally broken that. We're like, no ways, we're all besties, we're all gonna jam together and we're all gonna shine as bright as the sun.
I am because you are.
Yes.
It really is. And I don't know why I'm getting a little emotional now. No, I've had this amazing thread throughout Women's Month of what looks beyond Women's Month, what looks at strategic partnerships in commercial spaces that are vital for work. Don't just stand on your soapbox for Women's Day or for Women's Month. Make it a part of your business. How do we permeate the industry with this kind of movement? Because it works. It's not just a nice to have.
Yeah.
When you've got your strategic network around you, you are doing better.
And we are, like, every single girl, like, when they're releasing a song on a Friday, we're all sharing it. Like, the music is getting seen, and we're starting to take up those spaces. And we don't want to be a movement that says, oh, no, like, there needs to be more opportunities for women. We're like, we're building our own table, and you can sit with us if you want to sit with us, you know? And it's fantastic. We're having
really
the best time.
No, but you're proving it. And then I love the fact that you get to circle back from the collective to your own kind of journey. I'm joking about Komiki boys. Are they, because I feel like at some point you've got to just be mean and hardcore with someone. I know it doesn't fit into your lane. Who are the Komiki boys?
So, Komiki
Name
Boys
them.
is the there's two boys that the song is about, but it really reflects on a whole group of people. When we were at school, the story goes, my friends thought that I was at Bronwyn's house. She was my best friend at school. They thought we were there, but we were in Komiki at these house parties. And that's what Komiki Boys is about. It's about this time in my life where we would go to Komiki and have the best time ever, good, wholesome fun on a Friday night. Maybe not, but anyway.
See, I just became a dad there for a second. I'm like, these Komiki Boys, I'll find you.
But we had the best time, and that's what it's about. The song is basically, the song opens with saying, I grew up in the deep south and we live a different life down there. And it just describes that whole life and that whole part of our journey, like being in high school and, again, reverting back to easier, simpler times. And then I was saying, but some people, they never left the valley. And they stayed there, and they're still living this amazing life where they don't wear shoes and they go surfing. And
We've got a few in our studio. They might be behind a
they're
camera
just
or
having
two.
the best
You never
time
know.
ever. So it was like homage to the lifestyle that I grew up with, and just like, yeah, the happy days.
And you absolutely nailed it. And I would imagine there have been some beautiful gentlemen in the journey as well, but I love the space that you are creating for the young woman around you. And yes, she is going to fill the studio with the most beautiful sounds. Stick around.
Well, as the seasons change, so does our skin. So let's get straight into it. It is the perfect time to reassess our routines and make sure that we're giving our skin exactly what it deserves. Now, beautiful Kutle Adams recently visited Woolworths Beauty out in Sandton City in Johannesburg, where she caught up with Nhlanhla Sibanyoni, functional and technical training manager at Woolworths Beauty, to find out how we can easily adapt our skincare routines for the warmer months ahead. So let's get into it and get prepared.
As we move from winter into spring, it's not just our wardrobes that need a refresh. We need to adapt our skincare routine as well. This morning, I'm at Sandton City at Woolworths Beauty, finding out all things we need to know about transitioning our skincare routines for the new season, keeping it fresh, glowing, and of course, healthy. Dada, it's so good to see you. We're here to talk all things skincare. I'm really excited. I mean, we are transitioning from winter into spring. Now, are there specific ingredients we should actually be looking out for to keep our skin fresh, hydrated, and balanced?
So what happens is during winter, our skin needs a lot of moisture because the air gets drier during the winter season. But now as the season changes and it becomes much more warmer, what we now need to do is switch up our skincare routine to much more lightweight, hydrating skincare products. So the one ingredient I would suggest is the hyaluronic acid, because what we want to do with your skin during the summer season is hydrate it. So hyaluronic acid almost absorbs and retains moisture on the skin. Another good one is niacinamide. Niacinamide also helps with barrier protection because you also don't want your skin too exposed to the sun.
Now tell me, do we have to completely change our skincare routine, or there are minor, simple adjustments that we can make to accommodate seasonal change?
So what you need to do is swap out your day cream, because remember in winter you used a much more thick, creamy solution. Now because it's summer, you want to swap that out to a much more lightweight that easily absorbs the skin. And then you want to almost elevate your SPF.
We are at Woolworths Beauty right now, and I want to maximize my time here. Can you tell us your favorite skincare products that we can use and, include in our skincare routines for the transitional period?
So I've chosen, and these are one of my top favorites, all local, proudly South African collection.
Yes.
From WBT Squin, Leliva. So we start off with a cleanser. This cleanser's got panthenol. It is lightweight and it's going to clean the skin, but without stripping off natural oils, but also keeping the skin nicely hydrated. And then we're going to go into a hydrating skin toner. This one's formulated with cucumber and aloe. It's gonna bring in the moisture, lock in the moisture, but helps to keep the skin hydrated throughout the day. And under eye cream, I love doing my under eye straight after toning. And this is just to allow the cream to sit in place before you put on your day cream so that it doesn't take up space. And then I'm going to come in with a Sugar Bay from Squin. So this one is a moisture matrix. It's going to almost help lock in that moisture because again, during the day you get sweating and you need all that moisture lock that you can get. And then I love this. It's a face mist, but almost locks in everything by skin, but also keeping the skin nicely hydrated. So this is one of my favorite creams. It's called Creme de la Creme. It is very lightweight, perfect for summer.
And what's the final step, Nhlanhla?
So the final step is SPF. So 2-finger rule for the face, and for the body, just as much as your body can cover. Okay, but 2 fingers for the face.
Now, Nhlanhla, if you only had 5 minutes in the morning, you are in a rush to get out of the house, to work, wherever you may be going, what are some essential skincare steps you cannot miss?
So cleanse with a hydrating cleanser, moisture, and protect.
Girl, would you look at that? It looks glowy, refreshed, hydrated, and I'm sure you feel good. Thumbs up if you feel good, girl. That's what we like to see. Give your skincare routine a simple summer refresh while keeping your skin balanced, healthy, and radiant. So make sure to get all your skincare needs, essentials at Woolworths Beauty, available in-store, online, or on the Woolworths app.
Oh, girl, and that glow is undeniable. So please plug in as we get into the warmest season, whether you're looking to refresh your routine or maybe even simply give your skin a little bit of extra care. I encourage you to do so. Understanding what your skin needs can really make all the difference. Now, for more skincare inspiration and that expert advice, go ahead and visit Woolworths Beauty in-store, or you can go ahead and go online or on the Woolies app. We'll see you straight after the break for more laughs and more Bake That Thing.
Life is good, it glows. Yeah, it glows, yeah, it glows. Only you can make my day. It's my feel-good breakfast show.
It's always a good time when we are together, and it is August, which means we're celebrating Women's Month. We're shining a spotlight on women who are breaking boundaries, embracing their creativity, and building careers on their own terms. From making South Africans laugh online to memorable roles on Uzalo, she's grown into a versatile storyteller, both in front and behind the camera. She is an actress, a writer, a director, a podcaster, and a content creator. She continues to evolve and inspire through all of her work. Before we sit down and chat to her, let's take a look at this.
I'm gonna tip you.
I don't want it.
Otherwise, I was not supposed to tip you.
Tomato. Potato. Potato. Tomato. Tomato. Potato. Potato. Tomato. 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 Hey. Where's my drink? I don't tip, brother. Don't. Tomato. Potato. Potato. Tomato. Tomato. Potato. Potato. Tomato.
It's 20 Matlamuka!
The one and only.
The one and only. I mean, that CV was impressive. Can you sometimes fathom that that's everything you've achieved until now?
Girl. At that time, I still want to achieve more. Like it's
because
small
the sky is
workout.
the limit.
Yes. But yeah, I'm grateful for everything that I've achieved so far.
Incredible. I always say when people go and look at my social media, whether it be producers, directors, brands, that has to be my CV. So did you ever think that your creation and your skits would actually get you where you are now?
No. I never thought. And imagine, because growing up, I wanted to be a teacher, which is something way too different from what I'm doing.
Did you
right
study
now.
it?
No, I studied acting.
Okay.
At the University of Technology, and I didn't graduate. I dropped out because opportunities were coming left, right, and center. So, but I'm still gonna go back to school.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, your career and your life took a different path, but you still want to go back to where it all started.
For sure.
When it comes to comedians, I love asking them because your content always has to be new. It always has to be fresh. Where do you draw your inspiration? Because especially with your comedy, it's deeply rooted within South African experiences.
Yeah. I just look around my community and just look at the characters, people walking by sometimes, and then think to myself, what if maybe I just showed this to the whole South Africa, or rather the world, because I have people watching me from different countries.
International, huh?
You know what I mean? So yeah, I just get my inspiration from looking around me, and then seeing things that could be relatable to other people, and then yeah, just go for it.
I mean, you've been in front of the camera, you've also been behind the camera.
Yes.
Which one comes more natural to you? Which one has your heart?
I'd say both, because I love acting. I also love directing.
Beautiful.
Because I was doing both.
We're seeing a trend now where a lot of social media content creators, they are moving into the TV industry. Do you feel like you have to work just a little bit harder to get the seat at the table, coming from social media and now being an actress?
I do my auditions very when I produce the content, so I don't think I have to work harder than what I'm already doing, you know, because there's a character that I got. I didn't actually audition for it. They saw me play a character of a slave queen online. They're like, girl, we need you on screen and we need you to bring that character to life.
I love it.
And then, yeah, that's basically how it happened. So I don't think I need to do more.
It was just an extension of your online character already.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful. So we see the Thuli sitting in front of us here today, but then we also see you online and the characters. Which one would you say is more you? Are they quite different?
Hey.
They're different?
Yeah, bo. I'm more reserved if the cameras are rolling, yeah, bo. But still funny, yet a bit, you know. And then the characters that I play, well, it's quite a lot of characters that I play online, which is Ukwelegazi. That's the most influential one, I'd like to say. So I'm not the same as her. Love her though. Love her down though, but we're not the same person. So I'd say, yeah, I'm quite different from the characters that I portray online.
Okay, quickly, one word to all the viewers out there to just keep them dreaming.
One word.
One word. What would you say to them to keep dreaming?
Believe.
Believe. That is it, Thuli. That is what you've been doing your entire career. Congratulations on all the success. We'll see you on a screen very, very soon. My Feel Good family, what an incredible woman, marking Women's Month right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Of course, she's one talented woman. We'll be right back.
Beautiful conversation, bringing us to the first installment of Bake That Thing. We're still coming up with a theme song. Don't worry, your entries are allowed. Listen, girls just want to have fun. It is true. And few things feel more than gathering the girls around the table for a beautiful brunch. And Chef Clem Pedro is joining us for a two-part masterclass in an age-old bake that can still make those confident bakers shake in their boots. It is the Swiss roll. Now, first, Clem is showing us how to create the light sponge and roll it without a crack. If you do have a culinary conundrum, you know what to to do, 0630369649. This is a culinary conundrum.
Who wrote that script? Why did they say without a crack?
I didn't say script.
Someone without a crack.
That was off the top of my dome.
If it cracks, I'm gonna let you know today. It's not game over. We'll talk about that in a bit. But let's swap sides.
Sure. Why you putting me on the baking side though?
Guys, this just came out the oven like literally while you were busy talking. It came out the oven. It's super hot. We're gonna talk about that in a bit. But I'm gonna need you to work on our filling.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that.
I mean, I was gonna ask you what's your favorite kind of filling for a Swiss roll, but I feel like
jam.
Well, yes, but like I was gonna say, what kind? We all go strawberry, right?
Strawberry is the best.
I feel like we're supposed to be appreciating guava. A guava Swiss roll? Let me know in the comments. Do you actually believe? Oh, all the cameramen are like, no.
Well,
no.
don't knock until you try it.
Don't knock until you try it.
I will say that.
There we go. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna work on our strawberry filling.
Delicious.
We're gonna make it kind of jamish, but it's gonna be a very quick strawberry filling. Frozen strawberries, which I love. And then we're gonna go sugar, lemon juice just to cut through that richness, a bit of vanilla just to make it more decadent. And I think that's just water.
Well, you try it and tell us. Could be vinegar, who knows?
It's water.
It's water.
Okay, that goes into your pot.
So I've heard this is a compote, not a jam. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly.
What's the difference?
Well, the jam for me is when you cook it a little further, release more of the pectin, that it actually becomes thicker like a jam. That's the jam. The compote is when it's more runnier, it's not set. It's a quicker sauce. And that's what we're doing here
Does the order
today.
matter here?
No.
Okay, cool.
I like recipes where the order doesn't matter.
Yeah, just hoy.
Hoy. There we go.
I love that.
I'm going to get started on our sponge. So first thing, eggs. Eggs is what makes up the biggest part of the sponge.
The whole egg.
The whole egg. So what it does is the protein gives you the structure, and then it also, what happens is it encapsulates the air, and that's the lightness that you get in the sponge.
And that is super light.
It's so light.
It bounces back.
It bounces back. It is amazing. And that's all because of how we capture the air and trap the air inside.
This thing's liquid.
There we go. That's that liquid.
There we
Also,
go.
what I find is with that, what you do is you're doing right now, turn the heat down super low, and then it slowly renders out the moisture, like you slowly render out fat. So lower temperature does that.
Oh, it really smells amazing in here.
That smells good. Okay. I've got my eggs in. We're going to do some caster sugar. And then I have got a little bit of vanilla. We're going to whip this until it gets to ribbon stage.
What is ribbon stage?
It takes a while to get to ribbon stage because you really are looking. I'm still here.
The disappearing act.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Someone's going to jump in and do that. So check out the ribbon stage. Okay, so Oki's coming in. Ribbon stage is where we literally start whipping it so much that the eggs and sugar by itself capsulate all that air. That's the magic trick. So you got.
And what consistency are we looking for? Ribbons.
Ribbons. You want it to be velvety and luxurious.
Yeah.
So while we're busy with that, we're going to pay attention to that.
Sure.
But literally, it whips and whips. And this is the part that I really stress when it comes to baking. This part takes about 8 minutes.
Oh, we don't have that time.
But you really want to make sure that you let it go and capture all that air. It's going to become double in volume.
Ooh.
And then what's going to happen is the way that we actually set it, so it doesn't turn into a scrambled egg, is we add a little bit of flour. And this is the flour that we add to create that whole big sheet. Which, again, I say eggs are the biggest part of your sponge. So we're going to let it go for a little bit, and I know it's quite noisy, so I don't know if you can hear me. When we're going to pour this beautiful batter in a tray, it's very important that we don't do the traditional, like, when we pour something in a tray, we tap it.
Oh, yes. Don't. Why? What are you looking or not looking for?
You worked so hard to get all that air. Why did you grab your tummy?
I don't know, because I am working hard right now, but it just got serious.
You're baking.
I'm baking something.
You worked.
No, it got so serious.
It got so serious.
Hard.
To get all that air inside the sponge, and there you go and tap,
knock it out.
Guys, what happened? What happened? Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, cool. So I want to pretend right now, because we don't have 8 minutes, and I don't want you just to hear the sound of the machine for the rest of the segment. So we're going to add our flour, and we're going to add our baking powder to it.
That's just all-purpose flour?
That is correct.
Okay.
So you would sieve it in, right? We're not going to sieve it in now. Pretend. Look at my imaginary sieve. Okay, the baking powder does two things. Also aids in that lift, plus gives us a color. That's like brown. So imaginary sieve goes in, boom, 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 boom. How's your compote doing?
The compot's compoting.
Also, do you know why bakers wear white? truth.
I don't.
The truth is the reason they wear white is because if you think about all the ingredients they use.
Flour,
baking powder, all that stuff.
Is white.
Is white. That's why I'm wearing, well, minus this. Because all the way the flour
Because it does. It goes everywhere. It's a messy business.
It's a messy, delicious business. So.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
And it's runny, and you want it to be runny. We're gonna pour it.
I see the air bubbles as well.
You see it? Because you worked so hard to get all that air in there. This is gonna go to the oven. It's gonna rise. It's gonna puff up almost like a souffle.
Wow. Listen, it doesn't look like much right now, but... Oh, sorry. It looks like a lot right now.
It's got personality. It's got personality. It's got personality.
So how do you spread it? You spread it, but you don't knock it.
Were you tempted?
I was tempted.
Were your instincts were like, bah, bah, bah. No, we just. This is a young swirl.
Because the thin layer is what we're looking for, actually.
Right. It's gonna puff up, and that's what you want. So let it kind of just find its way, and then it goes into the oven, comes out looking like that, and then while it's still warm, we do the roll. This is quite warm now. I don't know how much time we have.
We don't have any more time, so
Come
we're going to have
back
to
for the roll.
But how's my compote, hey?
Hey!
It's compoting.
She cooks and she bakes. That's amazing.
Cleans. She doesn't clean. She doesn't clean. I will tell you that much. But listen, we'll be back after this break. We're going to try to do, you said it can have cracks, but I'm going to say a crack-free Swiss roll with a strawberry compote, and then Graham's going to do the taste test. He's been eyeing this all morning. We'll get into it straight after this.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back here with your Feel Good Breakfast Show as we hit 7 o'clock on the nose. Time to delve back into our national and international news. As always, we start here in South Africa, where South Africa's infant vaccination rate has now fallen to its lowest level in years, with 36% of children under 1 unvaccinated by April, up to 12% in 2017. So the health department says hundreds of thousands of infants are now at risk of preventable diseases. More than 3,450 160 laboratory-confirmed measles cases have now been recorded since January this year, alongside rubella, whooping cough, and sporadic diphtheria cases as well. Childhood vaccinations are not mandatory in South Africa and are provided free of charge at public clinics, with the first vaccines administered at birth. Now let's take a broader scope of where the world is right now, as the Gift of the Givers has placed an 11-member urban search and water rescue team on standby to travel to Nepal, and that following the catastrophic flash floods near the country's border with Tibet. So at least 6 South Africans are reported missing at the moment after traveling with Alpine Eco Trek. And the Department of International Relations and Cooperation is working to verify the reports, while South Africa's High Commission in India is seeking more information. Gift of the Giver says it is communicating with Nepalese disaster management authorities as flooding continues to cause mass devastation. In fact, let's cast a wider international view now and get more updates on that space. Meanwhile, rescue teams in Nepal are searching for hundreds of people still missing after the devastating flash floods and mudslides along the border with Tibet. So helicopters are searching remote areas and delivering supplies to communities that have been completely cut off by destroyed roads and bridges. At least 359 people have died, with more than 1,400 still missing across Nepal and Tibet. And authorities are warning of another potential flood after a newly formed lake developed upstream, and the disaster following the collapse of ice rock and mud into a Himalayan river, sending a massive torrent through villages and valleys. Now we can return to the continent, where Rwanda has raised about $190 million through a new 15-year World Bank group-backed loan, borrowing in Japanese yen for the first time alongside euros. So the Finance Ministry says the funds will support infrastructure, health, education, agriculture and other sectors. About half is being borrowed in yen, while the remainder comprises an €82 million tranche. And the loan includes a 6-year grace period, meaning repayments begin after Rwanda's $620 million international bond matures, and that's in August of 2031. Now, I love this story, just to take the edge off where the world is right now. It takes a village to raise a child, they say, but in Albert Bay in British Columbia, it took a village to save a baby otter. Maybe the world needs more of this energy. Retired logger and fisherman Gordon Mellish was told that 3 pups were tangled in a fishing net, so he rushed to help. 2 were unharmed, but the third was barely alive. So Mellish, who has performed CPR on humans in the past, gave the tiny otter mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, yes. And then local woman Robin Kirk then sheltered it overnight before driving it to the rescue centre. Then after a week of rehabilitation, the otter returned home, rejoining its, I would imagine, very happy family, and even recognising Kirk's special whistle. Oh, a life's a life, no matter what it is. Well done, little one, and well done, village. We absolutely love that energy in the world right now. Let's see if it carries through into the sport. All eyes on the greatest rivalry in the tour takes another gear forward, as the All Blacks head coach Dave Rennie has now had to make several changes for tomorrow's second test up against the Springboks in Cape Town. Ardie Savea, who was a massive part of their win in the opening test, he'll captain the side from number 8. George Bauer then comes into that front row. Damian McKenzie, as exciting as he has been, he starts at fullback. New Zealand looking to make it 2 wins in a row. Their midweek fixtures up against the Lions showing a lot of promise. Now let's get into more mouth-watering footballing lineups this season. The Champions League group phase draw has now handed defending champions Paris Saint-Germain a pretty tough title defence. PSG, they're going to travel to Man City and Aston Villa, high-riding as they are, whilst also hosting Barcelona, Roma and Galatasaray. Absolutely brilliant lineup. Well, we've got more cup action happening in the Premier League as we speak, and Chelsea advanced to the 3rd round of the EFL Carabao Cup with a comfortable 2-0 win over Luton Town at Stamford Bridge. It was Danny Welbeck who opened the scoring shortly after the half-time break. Then Esteval Willian's volley forcing an own goal from Luton's Hakeem Odofin to seal that win and their progression. Now we can get back onto 2 wheels. We've mentioned his name a lot this year, and he is on another level, especially in the sprint finish. Tadej Pogacar survived a dramatic off-road scare to win stage 6 of the Vuelta a España. That was after attacking on the gravel section of Puerto El Bartolo. The race leader was caught by Enric Mas before running off the road on a technical descent. Then Pogacar recovered and outsprinted Mas to extend his overall lead now to 3 minutes and 34 seconds. But plenty of drama to get in there. And that's where we leave our sport for this hour of the show. At the top of the hour, we'll touch on those headlines again and the news. Right now, let's see how the roads are looking.
Thank you for the updates, G-Man. Let's get to your roads now. Out in Cape Town in the north, in Bellville is where we get started with heavy congestion that has been reported on the R300 northbound at the N1 inbound ramp. Now, daily commuters are advised to, of course, plan ahead and expect delays. And remember, please, to not text while driving. Well, let's stick in Cape Town, but head to the airport Industria. An accident has been reported on the N2 inbound before Borchard Quarry. Now, one lane is currently closed with many delays expected. Now, if you are headed that way, please do remember to reduce your speed, approach that area with extra caution, and remember to arrive alive. Well, before we get into your weather, let's see how we can give you double the rewards.
Every journey should be more rewarding. Simply fill up at Shell, scan your Shell V Plus rewards card and pay using your ABSA Visa card. Enjoy up to 30% real cash back through ABSA Rewards, up to 50 cents per litre instant cash back on fuel through Shell V Plus rewards, and up to 2.5% cash back on qualifying in-store purchases. Every journey is another opportunity to earn. Keep filling up, keep earning with Shell V Plus rewards and ABSA Rewards.
Well, on this Friday, we hope that you feel like it is a winning Friday indeed. For now, let's get straight into your weather across the country. First up is Polokwane, with mostly sunny skies that will dominate your day today. As for your temperatures, a bit of a cold start with a low of 5, rising to that high of 23 degrees. Now, tomorrow will be spent under sunny conditions with temperatures much the same as today, with a low start of 6 degrees tomorrow that increases to 23. All right, Klerksdorp, on your side, it's partly cloudy skies that will set the tone for your Friday. Temperatures start at a chilly 9 and climb to a warm high of 26 degrees. But let's look ahead, where your weekend is set to be a mix of both sunny and cloudy, with daytime highs maxing at 26 degrees on both days. Pretoria, you're up next with morning clouds that will give way to a sunny afternoon. Temperatures ranging between a brisk 9 and a high of 24 degrees. Now, sun-filled skies will take over your weekend with temperatures sitting at 24 degrees tomorrow. Come Sunday, it peaks at 25. Sticking in Gauteng, let's see what Johannesburg has to offer. Cloudy conditions will in fact will clear to sunny skies by midday today. A chilly start of 8 that increases to a high of 22. As we go into the weekend, expect sunny conditions to dominate tomorrow before turning slightly cloudy by Sunday, those highs sitting at 22 on both days. And then out in Mbombela today, you're all set for some morning showers. Temperatures will sit between 11 and 21 degrees. As we look ahead, tomorrow ushers in partly cloudy skies with a daytime high at 23 degrees, with that morning low coming at you at 9. In the beautiful Bloemfontein, now mostly cloudy skies will hold throughout your day. Let's get into those temperatures. A start of 9 degrees climbs to a max of 26. Now, as we head into the weekend, do expect your temperatures to settle at a high of 25 on both Saturday and Sunday, with the lows remaining at 9 degrees on both days. To the coastline now, out in Richards Bay first, cloudy conditions are on the cards for you on this Friday, accompanied by northeasterly winds. Now, those will travel at 32 kilometers per hour. Your temps will sit between 17 and 26 degrees, with windy conditions that will continue into the weekend. And then out in Durban, a cloudy morning will clear to a sun-filled afternoon. Now, that will be accompanied by northeasterly winds traveling at 31 kilometers per hour. Your temperatures will range between 16 and 26, and it will remain the same tomorrow with a cool start of 17, peaking at 26 too. And then out in Mthatha, partly cloudy conditions will dominate your skies today. Your temperatures will start from a chilly 12 before rising to a high of 32 degrees. Now, cloud cover will gradually build as we head into the weekend, with a rain forecast for Sunday at 75%. From Mthatha, we move to Uba next with partly cloudy conditions. That's the theme of the day. Temperatures ranging from 12 to a warmer high of 31 degrees. Over the next coming days, daytime highs will peak at 31 degrees on Saturday and 19 degrees on Sunday. Also, that will be accompanied by a 25% chance of rain. Kugompo City, you're up next, where today ushers in partly cloudy skies with gentle northeasterly winds. Temperatures start at 20 and rise to a warm high of 31 degrees. Now, cloudy skies can be expected as you head into the weekend. There will be some cool to pleasantly warm daytime highs. Saturday 33, Sunday 19 degrees. Ebeja, on your side, partly cloudy skies will feature across your region today. Those temperatures, well, they'll start from a cool 16 and rise to a high of 27. You will spend your weekend under partly cloudy skies, rain chances averaging around 45% across Saturday and Sunday. And then out in the gorgeous George, much of your day will be spent under mostly cloudy skies, temperatures drifting from a fresh 14 to a high of 24 degrees. As we look ahead, rain is forecast for the weekend. Saturday, there's a 25% chance, and on Sunday, it doubles up to 50 as you close your weekend. That brings us over to Cape Town with mostly cloudy skies that will remain in place for much of the day. Temperatures will sit between 13 and a high of 19. Now, grey skies will define your day tomorrow with cool to pleasant temperatures ranging in those low to upper teens. From Cape TZ, we move to Sutherland next. Mostly cloudy skies will set the tone for your day today. Temperatures shifting between 14 and a high of 26 degrees. As for today and tomorrow, they are set for strong winds. Tomorrow's daytime highs will range between 6 and 21. And on Sunday, being a little bit cooler, between 2 and 16 degrees. Kimberley, on your side, mostly cloudy skies are set to dominate your forecast today. Temperatures moving from 11 to 28 degrees. Now, the coming days have temperatures peaking at 28 consistently, with chilly morning lows spent under partly cloudy skies. Well, from Kimberley, we pull up to our final stop, which is Uppington. Today, you'll look up to mostly sunny skies on your side. Temperatures ranging between 16 and a high of 33 degrees. Now, your sun-filled skies will linger, but there will be some clouds that will take over the next 2 days, with temperatures peaking at 31 on Saturday and then 27 come Sunday. Well, beautiful weather across the country brings us into our 7 o'clock sunrise view and our family Mervyn Fenner from PMB, Pietermaritzburg. Again on your morning walk, I imagine Mervyn sending us this absolutely gorgeous image of the sun just about cracking over the horizon there, casting a beautiful orange glow across the city. Pietermaritzburg always looks good through your eyes, Mervyn, so we thank you for sharing that with us. And you can do so too. The final moment at 8 o'clock could be yours. 063-036-9649. Can you beat Mervyn? Quite possibly. The bar's been set high, but I've got faith in you. Let us know exactly what it's looking like on your side of town as we enter into hour 2 of your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Yeah, but can you dance? Okay, enough of this grown-up nonsense. Let's have a little bit of fun. It's a Friday on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, which means one thing. It's time to move the coffee tables, even move your bed out the way if you have to. We're about to experience a very special performance by one of our absolute favorite collectives, the Devolution Dance Fam from Mitchell's Plain. They have been making waves in the dance community for a long time. So talented. I think they're a dance movement, but they are expressed by people who have passion, creativity, and a dedication to reflect the positive impact of the mentorship and the community support that comes with dance. We love it. So let's let them take us to Muizenberg Beach. Let's move, baby.
I'm so deep in love, no, I can get enough, can't get enough of you. I just toss and turn, although I never learn, sleepless nights over you.
I see it in your eyes, you wanted me tonight. I see it in your eyes, you just can't deny. I see it in your eyes, I'm feeling butterflies. You wanted me tonight, you just can't deny. I like the way that I feel when I'm with you, baby. I like the way that I feel when I'm with you, baby. You just
Revolution Dance Fam. We absolutely
Amazing.
love them. And if you want to get out there and surf, go for it, man. I always feel whenever Ryle sees Muizenberg Beach, he's got to just get out there onto the waves. What are you doing, my friend?
Sorry for distracting everybody. You know, the girlies have been asking what my lip combo is, so I just thought I'd do it on camera. But what a camera to do it on.
Oh, my word.
This is a phone, y'all.
But you know how crazy it is? When you stand sideways, it like disappears. That is the thinnest, most look. Oh, look at me. I even look all right in that.
Don't you look all right, Graham? You
Wow.
look fantastic.
And
You can
I
take a
am
selfie.
wearing a little bit of makeup. There we go.
Look at
I'm going to miss taking selfies with you, my friend. Oh, Anna are doing some amazing things. And I promise you, Fred, I'm not, look at my face. That's
caught
pretty
you
much
off
how I
guard.
look all the time. I think my face is always off guard. I think I punctuate what you say with my face,
You
actually. I think
should.
that's how it works. Fred, don't worry, wherever you are, sir, I'm not going to drop this one. I promise you. I know we always put them to the test, but that is special.
Isn't it so good?
Is that your screensaver now?
Hello? A break is calling. We'll see you straight after this.
Get out. Did it just turn into a phone? It's a phone.
It's a phone!
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Thank you for joining us this morning. By now, we've all heard plenty of advice about looking after our beautiful skin, especially during winter. But how many tips can we actually remember along the way? Yeah, this is the game. This is the game.
Oh, no. Is it going to be a test?
It's a 30-second countdown type test.
Goodness.
We literally have half a minute on the clock, and our challenge is simple. Name as many winter skincare tips as you can. No repeats, no help from each other, and definitely not overthinking. Graham, how confident do you feel?
Jeez, am I confident? You're putting stress load on everything fun and relaxing. So we've taken the spa treatment out of the equation. Now suddenly that's become stressful.
Stress.
Oh, my goodness. No, I'm ready. I'm ready. I care for my skin.
First.
I care for my skin. Okay.
1, let's go.
All right. You must still wear UV protection in winter.
That's the best part.
Okay. We must wear lip ice in Johannesburg in winter.
I'll take it.
Because you have to. You know I'll dry my lips
take
a bit for the last week. Okay, you got to put one.
No, it's you
it's
first.
all me. You must not use overly hot water on your skin.
That's a good one.
Okay.
You got 5 seconds.
Wow. You must put twice as much on in winter because it's no.
Twice
you
as much
mustn't
what?
Moisturizer because it gets dry. No, it's.
Those were good.
They were pretty good.
Oh, now
I feel
I
like
can't
we had
repeat
so.
them.
You can't repeat them, huh?
Okay, my turn. 3, 2, 1, bring in the timer.
Go.
I've lost it completely.
Yeah, I know, it's
okay.
tough.
You have to moisturize every single time you get out the shower.
Okay.
Okay. You have to seal it with an oil.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, or at least put an oil and then a moisturizer
Are
on.
we moisturizing ourselves, washing our car?
Our entire body.
Okay.
If you even have a moisturizing body wash, that's an extra bonus.
Okay.
Yes.
So half a point.
Hydration is key.
Got to drink.
You got to drink that water.
Uh-huh.
I got to beat you. Oh! How many did you get?
I don't know. I think I got a
You got
wishy-washy
4.
3.
You got 3.5.
I got 3.5.
I won.
No, you did, as you should, because you've got gorgeous skin. So you really do look after your skin. You're also in that glowing phase, I think.
I've been told.
Yeah,
the
no,
baby helps. Okay, let's see if we were right even.
Can we bring in the professionals? Okay, no, the bottom line is even in winter, you've still got to moisturize regularly.
You do.
If anything, I feel like you've got to go a little bit more in winter because
I would
often
agree.
You've got lots of fabrics on you and lots of things rubbing your skin.
You must go with like a thicker formulation where in summer you just want something light on your skin, you know? But you were right about the warm showers.
You see, don't make it too hot.
Don't make it too
Don't
hot.
bath after your wife.
That's excluding the woman. We are not included in this. We can have hot showers all year round.
Exactly. Keep showers warm, not hot. Very hot water can leave your skin feeling dry. It's also like, and then you're sweating after your bath. Who needs that?
You sweat after your bath.
Well, if you sit in your wife's bath for sure, after the first-degree burns that you get, then you sweat.
Okay, you must also choose a gentle cleanser. I was saying a moisturizing one, but a gentle one is
100%.
great. And then the Dove products can, of course, help cleanse your skin, but also being good for your skin.
And also the very sensitive parts. Like, because we use them a lot doesn't mean that they don't require the sensitive care.
It's true.
100%. Don't forget, and I mentioned this one, I'm very proud of myself. My mom is very proud of me. SPF. Winter doesn't mean you can't forget about sun protection, especially in this crossover where we've got places where it's like 31 degrees, Uppington, and then areas where it's not. You kind of forget UV is strong all year round in South Africa.
I need to get better at putting it on my body because I do it on my face every day, but your body also needs
Why are you
SPF
looking at me?
protection.
Must I remind you? I'm like,
looking at
improve
everybody.
yourself, okay? Just and seal it.
I need to improve.
And seal it with oil. That
Seal
felt
it,
like a very
seal it.
bougie thing to say in a skincare routine.
I think more than anything, just keep it consistent. A simple, consistent routine can help your skin really feeling so cared for throughout winter. That's the most important part.
And still our personalities are still reflected through our skincare routine. It doesn't mean it's a one-size-fits-all. You know what works for you, but there is a baseline. Just take care of yourself and stay hydrated inside and out. So I think we actually did pretty well.
Not bad,
I
hey?
didn't expect to do anything there, but it turns out winter skincare doesn't have to be complicated. Even the gents can follow it. It's really about giving your skin the consistent care that it needs. And in all of the spaces as well, not just on the outside, our underarms as well, and when we wash.
Everywhere, and even our faces. And that includes choosing products that gently cleanse your skin, as we said. We want it to look good, smell good, and then be good for you as well. So please jump on that.
So congrats, well done. If you remembered even just one of those tips, if you remembered all of them, well done. Spread the word. The takeaway is simple. Give your skin a little extra love and care this winter with Dove, and keep it consistent.
Dove with 1/4 moisturizer, which cares like cream for 24-hour nourished skin.
Your skin's looking glowy.
Glowing. Dove, the #1 bar, recommended by dermatologists.
And we're back in the kitchen for the next installment of Bake That Thing. While my head pastry chef is busy getting aproned up, let me give you a little bit of a recap about what we did in the first part. We made our beautiful, beautiful sponge and it went to the oven. And this is it right here. I'm going to now show you how we rolled our Swiss roll. Okay, so we had to do it off camera because the most important part is you want to do this while your sponge is still warm. Okay?
Of course.
And by the way, my bad, I forgot to say, if you have any questions for myself or Carissa, head pastry chef, please send us your WhatsApp voice notes to 063-036-9649. Okay, how did we roll?
We rolled good.
You get your mom's cleanest kitchen cloth. Not your kitchen cloth. Go ask your mom for a kitchen cloth. Make sure it's clean, okay? Never been used. And what I like to do is make it a little damp. It just helps to roll a little better.
Okay, make the cloth damp.
And then again, we're doing this while your sponge is still warm. That way, it's pliable.
It's perfect.
It's pliable. So let me show you how I did it. So you get your clean cloth down on the counter. You actually don't need a chopping board. And also clean your counter, just saying, just saying. And you're gonna get your sponge, and right now the sponge would have been completely rolled out.
Yeah.
And we didn't get any cracks.
Wow.
And that is because we did it while it was still warm.
So you got the baking paper under, you keep it there.
Thank you for mentioning that. That's actually a very important part of the step. Keep the baking paper on there, it's your friend, okay? Nice and tight, and then we're gonna start rolling. And I like
so the cloth actually goes inside.
I like that just to make sure nothing sticks to anything.
Wow.
And again, because it's moist, it's gonna help again. I let this chill for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it kind of like sets in that shape.
You forget Clem's a professional. Don't mess with my boy, okay?
There we go. So here's the one that we did earlier.
Yeah.
We need to see what's inside here. This is the one we actually rolled.
Sugar.
We rolled this with the sugar already, which I love that hack. This is a hack I got from Aki, which I love. Put the sugar down in your cloth already when you roll. So the moisture in the cloth and the heat of the Swiss roll, the sugar sticks to it like
sugar.
Like sugar. There we go.
So
okay, go.
sweet.
So now do you wanna spread some cream on
I
some
would
of the...
love to. As my compoti is still going here, do we mix these together?
Yo, what?
Compoti.
Unbake that thing. Okay, new term. Compotes are now compoti.
Compoti.
Okay.
Are we mixing these together?
No.
Oh,
well,
why is this
you
here?
can.
Okay.
Do you want to mix it together?
No.
Okay, keep it separate.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I think more caster sugar. We want the sugar.
Calories don't count on a Friday.
Guys, whoever, no. Imagine someone baked healthy. No, guys, we do have that coming up soon. Healthy baked goods coming soon. Okay, cool. Sugar, go for it. You got your cream.
Okay.
You got your compoti.
Must I use this?
Yes.
Oh, wait, which one? Anyone.
This is where
the creativity happens.
Get your nourishment
Y'all should
on.
know better than to leave me with things in the kitchen.
There we go. So, also, got some feedback from the general crew. A guava Swiss roll is not off the cards, and it's worth trying. Again, all the cameramen are shaking their...
No, who did you ask? You asked one person. How big was your pool?
Well, I asked social media, the social media team, and they speak for everyone. So, hey, okay.
Guava. Like, is the compoti guava?
I can't get over it. The compoti is a guava compoti.
Oh.
I think it'll slap. I think it'll do really well. And again, we're helping the farmers. How dare you not help the farmers?
No, I love that. We've had a whole thing on a guava. We love a guava. What's a guava in Afrikaans?
Actually, this was a fun one. What is a guava called again? A kujavel.
A kujavel?
Guys, if it's Friday, I'm getting ready to kujavel. It sounds like that. Like on the weekend, if you're not kujaveling, it wasn't.
You're doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong. Kujavel and take pictures. That looks really good.
It does look really good.
It tastes so delicious. And again, this is something like, it's so nostalgic and so beautiful, but you can take it in so many different directions and make it your own.
It's so Van Gogh.
It is Van Gogh. Okay. And you ready to roll it up?
Yes. Oh, do I get to roll it too?
You can.
Okay.
And get sugar everywhere. Very important. Get sugar everywhere.
We love it. Okay, this way, I assume?
Yeah, go for it.
Nervous. Like, I got them nails also.
I think that's what adds to the effect.
It's so soft, Clem.
And if it comes out the other end, it's fine.
It's going to come out that way.
And if it cracks, it's not going to.
It's not going
but
to.
But if it cracks, it's okay.
Oh, no. I put too much. I'll take some.
There we go. Oh, what a professional move. Carissa. Okay.
I'm learning.
A little bit extra sugar.
Wow.
This is actually so stunning.
Is caster sugar healthier than normal sugar?
I'm going to say yes.
I'm going with
but
yes.
Then I'm lying. But I'm going to say yes. Look, the thing is also, have you ever had a Swiss roll? Let's be honest.
Yes.
Those ones that you need a drink to help that Swiss roll go down. This is not that Swiss roll. This is not that Swiss roll at all. And I'm going to get in I think we need a taste. Want to taste right now?
Yeah, why not? Let me rinse my fingers so long. The QR code is up.
QR code's on screen. Get the recipe and make it. And again, when you make this is a new rule for Bake That Thing. When you get the recipe and you actually bake what we've made, we will put the picture up the next week.
True.
And we will talk about it, and we will talk about you.
Oh.
We'll say things.
If they have a taste test, even better. So please set up your camera in front of you, clean your camera lens, cut it a bit, and then taste and tell us what explosions are happening in your mouth, because we definitely want to play it on Bake That Thing.
Carissa, I am so proud of, I want to say our Swiss roll.
It is our Swiss roll. And Oki?
Should I do a mid slice?
What are we going to,
through the middle?
Half for you, half for me.
Just to be just to like all the perfectionists out there. Because I want to see that beautiful cross section.
Same. Mind you, should not be having sugar, but I will for you.
South
Wow.
Africa. That is delicious.
Perfection.
Okay, cool. We're gonna taste a piece.
All right, we do have a voice note that came through.
Okay, lovely.
Perhaps a culinary conundrum, perhaps somebody refusing your guava agenda. Let's have a listen.
A very good morning to my beautiful Expresso family. I just need to know, Chef Clem, must the cloth be damp when you do the rolling of the cake Expresso. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, must the cloth be damp and then also cool damp, warm damp? Does it matter?
And I like that we're actually going to touch more on this. When I say damp, I see a lot of even students when we do pastry courses, they wet the cloth, and then they'll go to this section and it'll be dripping. Absolutely not. So what we're going to do again, number one, a very clean cloth. We're going to use, and I'd say cold or warm, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
The most important thing is when you wring that cloth out, it needs to be dry. I mean, you should get no more drops dripping out of it. You don't want it to be wet, you want it to be just moist, and that's going to be the magic. If you make it wet, it's going to start peeling that, like the cake layer off. It's going to become mushy and messy. We don't want that. So just dry. How do I explain what the texture is? Use your words.
The texture of
it's damp. It's damp, not wet, and you want to make sure you wring it out. Sorry, I just threw sugar all over you.
Lovely.
Okay, that's for you.
It's damp. Okay.
Guys, I'm someone eating off the counter today. My mom is watching.
Okay, let's see. Compoti.
That's yummy.
Oh my gosh, it's also not too sweet.
Because of your compoti.
It's the perfect amount. Those strawberries, maybe the kajavels next time. We'll give it a try. But please go ahead, scan that QR code, do a taste test, do it at home. It is Bake That Thing.
Whoop, whoop.
We're back with one more installment after the break.
Cost of sugar everywhere.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Time to love our tech. And man, is there some amazing tech to love. It's time to unfold the magic, literally. Our friends at Honor have been making some serious moves in Mzansi's tech space, and we've been loving it. This week, they unveiled, well, a few things, but I think top draw, a new generation of devices alongside some familiar faces. So to unpack what's next, and it's a big next, we are joined once again by Fred Zhu, CEO of Honor South Africa. Fred, welcome back, my friend.
Thank you.
You always bring the coolest stuff. I promise you I'm not going to drop a phone today. I know last time you told me to. I literally threw it on the ground and it survived. So you've proven the strength. But you guys have proven the strength of the brand in South Africa. It feels like you knock us down with one gut punch, then the next comes. Where is Honor in South Africa at the moment? How proud of this brand are you?
So good morning, everyone. So first, thank you for your time this morning.
Oh,
actually,
absolute pleasure.
I would say in this way, from Honor side, we have been in this market for like a few years, and we have achieved some milestones.
Massive.
And according to the recent third-party report, we are officially we become number 2 like from last year, and we are keeping our road to be number 1 as we promised in 2028. And currently we have like 19% for postpay and 13% overall market share in South Africa.
Wow.
We are still, let's say, a challenger brand in the market, but we are narrowing our gap between us and the industry leaders.
And you're disrupting, and we love that for the brand, because we know you like a little bit of spice. You like to come in and make these bold statements, hence why you let us throw your phones around live on air, which is amazing to me.
Yes.
But you also give the market what it wants, and you make it accessible. Let's talk about the incredible little device that you have folded up in your hands, the Honor Magic V6 Foldable. Why is this just blowing people's minds?
So, you know, the Magic V6 is like our premium product. And from our side, we always believe, actually, we are the first company that makes the foldable phones as thin as a bar phone, which is under 1 centimeters. And we always understand the consumers, when they use the foldable phones, they have 2 concerns. The first one is like the size, the bulk.
The bulkiness, yeah.
Yes. So that's why the first step for us is to make the phone as thin as bar phone. You can use it as normal, but then the issue also comes. If as a thin phone, as thin as this one, can the battery last for the whole day? So we invest like heavily into the silicon carbon batteries. In such ultra slim body of the Magic V6, it comes with a 6,660 milliamp batteries, which means even with the big screens, the consumers can use the phone for the whole day.
And you're going to be using it because now you can take in content in a whole different way. You're doing work on it in spreadsheets. It opens up a completely different world of productivity, but also entertainment.
Yes. Yeah.
And it literally disappears when you open it up and you hold it profile. It is so sleek. But you know what I love the most? The functionality hasn't sacrificed the beauty. It is a gorgeous phone.
Yes, actually from the back cover, if you touch that, you can feel it's like the leather feelings. It's a unique design from the Magic V6. Yeah.
I absolutely love it. So it's going to find its place in a home of beautiful devices. We've got the Magic V6, we've got the Magic Book X14, the Honor Pad 20. These all speak to slightly different workflows, maybe a different customer. We want them all, I think, in our bouquet of devices. When can we get our hands on these, and how are we thinking about the pricing? Because these are all amazing, very impactful products in their lane.
Yes. So we have the official launch on Wednesday, in this week with the Magic V6, and at the same time with the Magic Book X14 and the Pad 20. So first of all, the Magic V6 will be available from 1st of September, which is like next week.
Spring Day, it's
Spring Day, yes. Spring like feelings for the countries. And the price, the RRP of this Magic V6 is 39,999, but at the same time, consumers can always get a contract with our network partners, which is Vodacom and CLC, and at 1599.
But even if you're buying it cash, that is significantly lower than where the market pitches a device like that. So congratulations.
Yes,
that's
there is
incredible.
something more. For the customers who buy the phones in September, which is in springs, we will honor from our side, we will give all the consumers a free Watch 6. So the consumers can use like the watch and the phone together to experience, let's say, the spring spirit.
Get out there and
outdoors.
move and be
Yes.
validated for your moving. It's becoming difficult to look into your eyes because I just keep going down towards the devices in your hands. I love that. So we've got the Magic Book X14 and then the Honor Pad 20. Where are those sitting in the ecosystem?
So we, from last year, we said Honor don't want to be like only a handset manufacturers. We want to become the global leading AI ecosystem device company. So that's why we are also bring a lot more IoT product to South Africa to the consumers. So this year, this time we bring the update, the new version of the Magic Book X14, which is like a 2026 version, and also the Pad. The Pad 20 comes with a keyboard and also at the same time with a pen. So it's not, this tool is not like only for entertainment, but at the same time it can be like a productivity like
It's a workhorse and it's an entertainment base. Now, if you're going to pick some brand representatives and you're making these kind of moves in the market, you've got to have some heavy hitters. And I'm looking at this name and it's making me quite emotional to see this list here. We've got Miss South Africa 2024, Mia Leroux, CEO of Legends Barber, who we connect with often, Sheldon Tatchell, Connie Ferguson, one of the GOATs in our industry, an award-winning actress, Proteas captain Themba Bavuma, and Olympic medalist and SA Sports Person of the Year from this last weekend, literally, Akani Simbine.
Yes.
These are power names. What was the thinking behind getting this group together?
So, yeah, there's something big happened in Honor globally. Last month, we announced our new slogan, Dare to Be, which means dare to be different, dare to bring the perfection and bring something new to your life. So with that new slogan and the Magic V6, we think this product actually is like something different and designed for the primary users. No matter you are come from like business, tech, lifestyle, or sports, we want to cooperate with the people who have the spirit, or let's say inboard with a dare to be spirit to stand out. So with these corporations, we want to deliver these informations as from Honor side. Okay, new slogan, new Honor, dare to be different.
Oh man, and you guys do. And what you have achieved in such a short amount of time in our market, which is very competitive, is awe-inspiring. So congratulations, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Well done. There is a lot of amazing tech here, and we are just scratching the surface. But yes, you know there is some good news for you. Feel good, fam. You stand the chance of winning an Honor 600 to the value of almost 15,000 Rand. What you have to do right now, I know you're not going to waste time, simply hop onto Expresso socials. Give us one feature of the incredible Honor Magic V6 that blows your mind. We've given you a few. Use the qualifying hashtag Honor Magic V6 in your reply to qualify, please. And you can see those T's and C's on expressoshow.com. And stay tuned because after the break, we are going to be taken inside the Honor ecosystem in a very dramatic way, with one very futuristic device that you do not want to miss.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You, I think, can see the smoke coming out of my ears as I try to wrap my little brain around the tech that we are experiencing right now. Mzansi, if you thought Honor was only about smartphones, think again. The brand is building a connected ecosystem of devices designed to work together that are blowing minds and getting incredible market share with good reason. That little phone, oh my goodness. So Lionel Chen, a very proud Papa Bear product marketing manager at Honor South Africa, is here to show us what that looks like. Lionel, welcome back to the show. Thank you for bringing such cool tech today. There are so many jumping off points and so many amazing kind of elements to the ecosystem. I think a lot of people think Honor is about the smartphone because you've done that so well. When you think about the Honor ecosystem, what is that to you?
Okay, Honor ecosystem, so we are a global leading AI device company. So we have a lot of product portfolios, including handset, PC, pad, and also all the wearables. And also most importantly, we are pushing in the robotics area. We have 2 humanoid robots and robotic dog, and also robotic hands. So for us, we want to be the most leading cutting-edge AI device company. And for when we talk about the ecosystem, it's not only Honor ecosystem, it's about ecosystem with the rest of the other devices. First of all, in Honor ecosystem, we have the Magic Ring that can connect both the PC, pad, handset, and also earbuds seamlessly. So you can share different files between your handset and PC and pad, and also share the different different informations very seamlessly. And also talking about the ecosystem, we want to build the bridge with other like Apple ecosystem. So for this product here, Magic V6, it can connect seamlessly with ecosystem like iPhone and also Mac with just one tap to share. You can transfer the files and photos easily.
And you know, if you've been in that situation, and we are often in high pressure situations, you're doing some global launch, it's a big photographing, and you need your ecosystem to back you up. I love that you can have one workflow system represented in all the different devices. There have been so many exciting new features added to this. Let's start with the Honor Pad 20. What makes it stand out? It looks beautiful, first of all, so congratulations. I know you guys like to keep it simple with a few elevated touches. Looks beautiful. How does it perform?
Yeah, so Pad 20 is our latest product in the pad for the pad tablet. So this product is amazing because it is perfect for young professionals and students because you can easily turn the pad into a PC. As you can see here, if you buy the pad, first of all, it comes with a mouse. And also, you can easily turn into a PC mode. So you can use this tab together with this keyboard like a PC.
Oh, and the keyboard is robust. It's made for my man-sized fingers as well,
yes,
which is beautiful. So it translates, if you're used to workflow on a laptop, it just fits. It looks great.
Yes, it's very easy to bring, to carry even to the class or then to some coffee shops if you want to do some work.
If you want to follow the free Wi-Fi. We get it. We understand. We're all there. We're all there. And performance-wise, obviously, it stands up and it's connected. I love that. Are there any other features that stand out in terms of the Pad 20?
Yeah, of course. Another thing is it has more than 10,000 milliamp hour battery capacity. So that means you can carry this tab for days without charging it. So it's one of our, I would like to say that Honor's key strength is in the battery because we have been able to make very slim battery so that we fit in this
you can see in the fold,
foldable form, and we can apply this silicon carbon battery in the PC, in the tablet. So we are the king in the battery.
Give that guy a raise. Give that guy a raise. Whoever, because you work collectively with one goal, and it's all outcome. You kind of think of what we need, and then you think, how far can we push that?
Yes.
Buddy, I'm trying not to just look at and think only about the robot phone, but we got to go there, my friend.
Yes.
This has made massive waves, and with good reason. Please, can you take us through that incredible piece of tech in front of you?
Okay. So first of all, I'd like to have a quick intro about this Honor robot phone. So we just launched like 2 weeks ago in China, a commercial launch, not a prototype. So actually, if you can buy this phone in China. So it's so we can't wait to bring to the global audience. And this is why I bring this phone to South Africa to show you guys what the technology can be. So this phone is Honor robot phone. It's the world's first robotic phone. So it actually brings the normal form factor, and it is an integration of phone and also AI body and also cinematic imaging capabilities in just one phone. And what makes it special is we partnered with Airy. We bring key Airy technology into this phone. So it is not only brand, but also technology innovation with this phone, like Airy Cinema Mode. Airy Cinema Mode is used for professional to shooting like Hollywood production stuff.
That's why half of our cameramen, as soon as this came into studio, were like, oh.
Yeah, so it's actually a pocket cinema camera.
That is insane. Can we see it in action?
Okay, I'm gonna turn up the Honor robot phone.
Oh my word.
Yeah. So basically you can track, it has 6 movement and 3 subject tracking mode. So I'm gonna track you, and also I can control the gimbal camera like this.
I'm watching that little gimbal do its thing now. See, now I'm the kind of person that's immediately got a personality for me because it looks like a little robot that's come to life right in front of me. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it is perfect for content creators. So it gives you more space and options for your creative intentions, because we partner with Airy. You can keep as much of the dynamic range and tone details for when you're shooting the video and for your color grading in the post-production.
Oh man, and I'm just thinking of the stability, having that gimbal involved there, and as the AI capability increases as a single unit, if you're out there creating amazing content at events, doing stuff as a content creator, to be able to have this in your corner is massive. But it's the connectedness of everything. It's this amazing ecosystem that is mind-blowing. When does the robot phone come to our neck of the woods?
For now, it's only available in China, but we're considering to roll out to the global markets.
Oh man, I think
maybe next generation.
Yeah, I think our content creators are going to demand it. Everything about what you're doing speaks to a collective growth, but then you absorb that financial pressure so it's acceptable. So thank you for making tech like this available to South Africans. We always punch above our weight class. We call it aspirational in South Africa, but the bottom line is we'll invest if we know we're going to get value out. And you are giving us so much value. The best part about this is watching the excitement in your eyes as you talk about each device. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations,
Thank
Lionel.
you.
Well
Thank you
done,
for
my
having
brother.
me.
Absolutely mind-blowing. It's going to take me a few days to wrap my head around what we are seeing in the market right now. From foldable smartphones that are thinner than anything we have ever seen, connected tablets to technology that can quite literally move with you, shoot for you. Honor is clearly thinking beyond the smartphone in the pocket. This is an ecosystem. Lionel, thank you so much, my friend. Fred, thank you so much for leading your team in the way that you are. What the future looks like is amazing. So Mzansi, I don't have to remind you, you guys have a chance to win yourself that Honor 600 to the value of almost 15,000 Rand. What you got to do, hop straight onto the Expresso socials right now. Give us just one feature of the Honor Magic V6 that blows your mind. And use that qualifying hashtag Honor Magic V6 in your reply, otherwise you won't qualify. All the best of luck. You can find the T's and C's at expressoshow.com. Little brain officially blown. Wow.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It's your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and thank you for joining us this morning. Now, we recently went behind the scenes at Fairview Cheesery to see what goes into making Woolworths white mold cheeses that we all know and we all love. And Graham got a front row seat, but today we get to enjoy it together. We're taking that story a step further with Karen Albers, Senior Product Developer at Woolworths, and Alrin Roda, Product Developer from Fairview Cheese, to find out a little bit more about the white mold cheese range, what of course sets it apart, and then also the expertise that goes into bringing these products to our shelves. Ladies, welcome and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Karen. Let's get into it. Award-winning cheeses, we know it. That's why we go to Woolworths. We know we're getting the best of the best. But today we're focusing on the white mold. Yes. So how does this sort of differ from the yellowy options like the Goudas, the cheddars? What are we looking at now?
So white mold cheeses is really about the style of cheese. So the most commonly known white mold cheese is Brie and Camembert.
Right.
And I mean, just visually you can see it has this beautiful white rind, and it's specific cultures that are used to ripen the cheese. So during the process, it actually ripens the cheese from the outside in. Sure. And as it ripens, it forms this beautiful, luscious, soft center. Whereas a Gouda and cheddar is a completely different style, different cultures, and it almost ripens from the inside out. And depending on how long it matures, it develops specific flavors and textures.
I love that. Now, there's a lot of controversy around, do we eat the outside or not?
Yeah, completely eatable.
You go for it, hey?
You go for
That's
it.
what I've been saying all this time. But we know that quality, I mean, we can see it as well, is at the forefront of everything that both of you do in your respective spaces. So how does it come together, Woolworths and Fairview, to make sure that we get the highest standard when it comes to our cheeses?
I think that both Woolworths and Fairview stands for quality, and that makes it such a beautiful partnership. And tapping into them, looking at what their customers want, and having all these customer studies and looking at trends, we are in a privileged position to eventually produce these beautiful cheeses along with them, and just looking at the detail and getting it right.
Oh my gosh. And when you say detail, I was literally telling Karen as well, I remember this from the last time you were here. Everyone was like, is that mold? It's ash. It's ash around the cheese.
You remember, yes.
And then these ones look new though, hey?
So those
newer.
We've had on the shop for quite a while, and
Yeah.
what makes them interesting, so Fairview specializes in goat's milk cheeses, along with white mold, and Royden is a combination of goat's and cow's milk.
Wow.
And what's nice about this is that customers that's not familiar with goat's milk cheese, it's a nice, introduction for sure. Whereas the chevroux, which also has vegetable ash, is a goat's milk cheese.
Oh, delicious.
So it's so nice. So if once you get to know the goat's milk, you get to love it. This is a very nice, option for the customer for their cheese board.
Oh, guys, you are killing me here because being pregnant, I can't, in fact, enjoy any of this. Maybe Gray can come on and have a little taste to see exactly what it is. But what is your favorite if you had to choose? I know, Alrin, it's going to be really difficult, but if you could point in the direction, which one would you go for?
I think the Royden being one of our iconic lines, especially being the combination, because Fairview is known for the goats, but this is such a beautiful product. It's been winning such amazing awards, and it's just, one of our iconic lines always been.
Incredible.
And then obviously our ready-to-eat camembert, which we've just changed the recipe to a full-fat recipe. It's really smooth, it's creamy, it's mild texture, it's not as strong as your traditionals. Come and try the new recipe.
I love it. I always include this in terms of a cheese board at home. They call me the board queen. And now our king has joined us
I
as
just
well.
waft when I smelled the cheese. I waft. Now, I've got to thank you guys. And we know a lot in the foodie space, but I hadn't really thought about white mold cheese from a chef's perspective. Looking at our cooks and our chefs get into the flavor development and what you've created. How proud are you right now, my friend? Where do we even begin with a little taste journey? What do you recommend?
I think you start with the milder cheeses. So if you'd like to try the full-fat camembert, which is that one, and then you can work your way maybe this way. So full-fat camembert, your Royden, which is the combination, and then you finish with the goat's milk. Goat's milk chevroux.
I'm going to live vicariously through you right
this is a beautiful little board that we've created here.
Look at that. I was going to ask you about cheeses and preparation. So if I would like to put a cheese board together, is there a wrong and right way in terms of pairings? And then also, do I leave the cheese out for a bit to sort of get to room temperature?
Good question. question.
Yes, definitely. And when it comes to white mold cheeses, yeah, we needed room temperature.
Yeah.
But yeah, not a Paul Wellington room temperature.
Not melted
cheese. So taking it out about half an hour before you serve it.
Yeah.
And then there is definitely pairings that work better and not so good with different white mold cheeses. So it is about tasting it, looking at what is those flavors that it creates, and then getting the perfect pairing for that.
Well, speaking about flavors, that's all you need. Hey?
And it's still got some funkiness, but it's not too overpowering. It's soft. It just lands beautifully. It's amazing that you can get that level of flavor development with the amount of processing that you do, because I like the fact that you can kind of enter into the fresh space, but you can also let the funkiness develop. Wow.
Delicious.
Yeah, that was really good. Okay,
one more grade before you leave us.
Okay, what's the funkiest?
You have to try one of these
those,
two.
yeah.
Hey?
Yeah, I think
Can I try the
chevre roux.
Yeah. The wheel.
Yeah. So the chevre roux we've developed, and the wheel, the roux is actually referring to French, which is called wheel.
Yeah.
And this has got white mold with some vegetable ash, and it ripens.
Look at the inside.
Yeah.
That is dramatic. Oh, that is gorgeous.
And the veining comes through as
Can you
well.
Beautiful. That's a
perfect
cheese.
That is magic. And you go?
Beautiful. And then can we keep this for a while to ripen in our own houses more?
Yes, you can. The advantage that Woolworths has got is that we pre-ripen our cheeses that we deliver to Woolworths, which is beautiful from the sense that I can go in, I can buy a cheese off the shelf, and it's already ripened for you. But then obviously there is some shelf life on that as well, that you can keep it in your fridge for a little while.
Okay.
Wow, guys.
Great. He's going to float on out here.
I'm just going to walk away. That is gorgeous.
I'm going to just live through him for the next bit. But ladies, well done, and thank you for joining us once again. We know the winning is there, the quality is there, and of course you can get it at Woolies, which is so convenient to be able to put this together just in time for spring, summer, because you know the hosting season is approaching us. We're all talking about the white mold cheeses, and they are options. Shop the range in-store, online, or even on the Woolies app.
Buddy, what is going on here? Brandon, come on, butts. Just take a break, dude. It's a big weekend for you. You need your wits about you. Can you just slow down for 2 seconds?
I just can't sit still.
I know you can. I know you can do it, even on your mini bike here. Buddy, how are you, my friend?
I'm very well, and you?
I'm good, man. I know you're not about taking breaks when you've got this much pressure on you this weekend, so I'm going to force you. I'm going to force you to stop and just have a rest, bro.
All right.
With an Oma, because we got to. In your crazy world, what does it take for you to slow down, my friend?
It takes a lot, but I think maybe once we try this, life should be a bit better.
It always is, my friend. It always is. You've got a very big weekend coming up. How are you feeling, man?
No, I'm excited. There's a lot happening. The anxiety, as always, will be there. So, yeah, busy.
Are we going to get some bigger bikes in studio?
We may just pull in something a little bigger than the one I came with.
Oh, no, I'm just watching you, hair blowing in the wind as you're riding down the highway. So you're an adrenaline junkie, okay. How long can you dunk for, my friend? How do you dunk? Are you a 1 second, a 2 second? Do you go the 9 seconds? We've pushed the boundary.
Let's see how long I can dunk.
Wow. Hey?
Are you counting?
Go for it. 2, 3. This is how many cc's will be coming back into the studio. Now, I've seen the monster that's waiting outside. Wow, that's like a 10-second.
10-second dunk. Is that the new record?
I'm going to give it to you.
Okay.
I don't know if there's an official dunkability record, but we're going to give it to you.
Let's give it a shot.
I love you, man. Yes, the CCs are going to be coming into our studio. We don't just have mini little bikes. We have got some incredible action coming your way. But, of course, it all says just rest a little bit before a high-octane weekend. And, of course, we're going to give you that opportunity. So if you are looking for the perfect break right now, maybe you need to inspire your colleagues as well. We want you to complete this sentence and we could win something awesome. My perfect hashtag, time to dip moment is ... Fill it in. Share your answer using hashtag time to dip and hashtag have a break on Omar, as we always do. And then you could win one of 3 Omar Rusk hampers, but those T's and C's do apply. You can find them on expressoshow.com. All the best of luck. I haven't had a dunk. Okay,
have one, please.
Okay, let's break it. Let's see. Let's do an 11-second dunk.
11?
Come on.
All right.
I can't ride a motorbike, but I can dunk.
I can dunk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maximum dunkability. Look at that. I'm going to take a break. We'll see you now.
Officially unavailable for meeting activities. I'm on a break.
Andre!
I'm on a break!
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, you beauties. We promised you some high-octane fun, and we've got the plug-in right now. If you thought motorcycle rallies were all about loud noises, big bikes, high-octane energy, you'd be absolutely right. But there is something else brewing. Oh, I love it. For such a big bike, there's not much space on it for a passenger, but Brandon Lee is okay on it. We absolutely love the community that comes with rally. And the Grootville Rally in Oudtshoorn has grown into something much more than just a petrol head connection. This is an opportunity for families to get together, as we'll see in all of their leathered glory, to have just an amazing weekend out, and yes, see some amazing bikes as well. And the 2026 edition is even bigger. We put this guy through his paces already. He's had a break, now he's ready to get back on the bike. And we are joined by Alex and Juanita van der Walt, along with Brandon Lee, who's going to be the MC on the bike and on the mic for the day. And the ladies are here to represent. Thank you for helping us round off Women's Month. And the little one, can we get a round of applause just for the gear? Can we buy this merch, Alex?
You can, if you have a bike.
I like the way he looks at me. He's like, if you can afford it, okay? No, you got to have the bike. Guys, thank you so much. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for being here. and for pouring the energy that you do into your ecosystem. For the unexperienced, Groot Voel Rally, how would you describe it in a sentence to a person?
In one sentence, it's impossible.
Good luck.
But the Groot Voel Rally, I believe, is a rally that has been designed to change the lives of people.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, so it's not all about the biking only, and it's definitely not about making money, but rather making money for the benefit of people that don't have food, and we are striving to get a decent rally done to feed at least 1,000 people this year. So
Wow.
that's the intent.
No, well, you're standing close enough to the manifestation station to make it happen. And thank you for doing that. I think we've seen the biker community step up in the most dramatic ways, where maybe you look like a big burly guy in leathers, but it's a family. It's a family ready to support each other. This has grown since 2024. It's amazing that you've achieved so much in this amount of time. How does this event come alive for you? Because obviously this is a happy place for you, buddy.
No, certainly it is. You know, there are so many variants putting an event like this together, and I think one of the most important aspects would be the people you see in this group here. Phenomenal. I can tell you that this year's event, the organizing of this event started at the end of last year's event.
As it must. No rest for the wicked, my friends.
There's a little nap, and then before we know it, we go on to start preparing for 2026.
Because you've got to meet the people where they are. And this is a community, but it's also an opportunity to open the doors, Janita, to more women in this space. We've got some incredible riders competing. We want that ecosystem to represent. So can you introduce us to the woman that you have brought with us today?
Okay, so behind me is Kaylin. She's our daughter. And then we have Katie Smith and Kayleen and her daughter Isabella. So they are all members.
Is that Isabella's bike right there? I was going to ask, because she can dream, man. We can all dream about it. Why do you think it's important to open that door? Because it's not just a male-dominated sport. This is an ecosystem and a culture, a tribe ready to welcome you.
Yes, definitely. It has been a male-dominated environment. But more and more women are going into the biking arena, and it's so lovely to see a woman on a motorbike. It gives that, you know, that oomph. It's been a good experience for all of us, as Alex usually teaches us how to drive, and we enjoy it. We definitely enjoy all of it.
Let's bring up a little picture that speaks 1,000 words here. Explain yourself. What is going on here? I'm preaching a family-friendly, fun, safe event, and y'all are out there burning tires, man. What is going on here? This is the kind of action and drama we can plug into, right?
Absolutely. That happens on the Friday. We have, you know, that's bike fanatics. You know, that guys love for the burns, for the stunts. And they come from all over the show, as far as Port Elizabeth and Durban, to come and do that. And as you can see, you know, the adrenaline is high. Oof. It's a competition-driven event. And we give them a floating trophy. And
I like at least safety first. He's wearing gloves.
All
so he's
the
wearing
way.
gloves,
All
so
the
it
way.
must be safe. It's fine. As a petrol head, as someone who loves to be in these spaces, what do you get out of this? Because it must be quite a self-indulgent opportunity as well. I know you're there for the people, but for a bike rider, why is this so cool, man?
You know, there's an old saying that when you're on two wheels, there's a sense of freedom.
Yeah.
It definitely is the case. It's something that is very difficult to explain sometimes until you just do it. Whether you're riding or even just as a pillion, just riding. It clears the head, it clears the mind, it rejuvenates the soul. And then every now and then, you know, when we and I'll tell you this, we do stay within the speed limits. So you get all that adrenaline.
Thank you, folks. We're going to put that in a little proviso underneath there. When you break the speed limit, it's on a track. Yeah. And that's the way that it works.
But I think outside of that, Graham, with the event, it's about the people. It really is. There is a fierce in the biking fraternity.
Look at it.
There is a fierce in the biking fraternity that is just amazing. And, you know, you're looking at all walks of life, all shapes and sizes, if you like.
Meneer Scholzo, he is just happy to be able to catch you for a change. He's happy to be on 2 feet. I love that. Explain yourself. What is this monster that you just waltzed into studio?
It's a little baby bike. It's nothing really, to stress too much about. It is a Suzuki Hayabusa, 1350. But you jump in there, you put it in first gear, you just roll down the road. Nothing too hectic.
1350, because we had to add an extra 50 cc just for what?
That 50 is important.
And this is what we'll see, Alex, is you're going to get an opportunity to see the best of. You're going to see some weekend warriors out there, but you're going to be able to connect. How can people plug into your world? How do we get the most out of the event?
Well, firstly, I must say that the event is not only for bikers.
100%.
We actually try to get as many people to the event that have an interest in biking.
Get your kids there.
Get your kids there, show them how it works. Like look at Isabella now, our little boy, he rides from the age of 5. And look where he's at now. And the key is to get them in young. Get them in young, because if I'm a rider, he's gonna ride and then he breaks his legs. But if we start them young, we teach them, we make sure that they understand the rules. Bikers.
The culture that comes
absolutely,
with it.
Absolutely.
And it also gives us parents time to save some money. Don't laugh. That was a very wry laugh there. Absolutely love the fact that this is representing your community so proudly, as you do every day. So revel in it. Enjoy being with your tribe for this moment. We'll keep all of those details up. Absolutely love the fact that the Grootval Rally is for everybody. And we'll keep all of those details up on how you can plug in. You can hear the massive engines and the little engines. But I'm going to suggest get your little ones there to be inspired by what is possible on 2 wheels. And trust me, South Africa has the ecosystem.
Absolutely.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. We've had a crazy show
Sure.
so far. The guys have just left with their bikes.
Yeah, the noise, the smell of petrol, it
crazy
makes you want to hit the
here.
open road.
It does, for sure. And we all have our own habits when it actually comes to being on the open road. Some of us fill up long before that fuel light comes on, while others, I'm going to put my hand up, are convinced there's always a few more kilometers left in the tank. And then there's the question of what happens when you actually stop. Are you just stop and go, fuel, and that's it? Or do you get some snacks, have a chat, a coffee along the way as well? Today we're putting our own driving habits to the test with a great fuel station debate.
Okay.
To see if we agree or disagree.
We like to argue a little bit,
We do.
but professionally so,
I
just to
don't-
play devil's
We're
advocate.
not going to be on the same page here.
No, not when we
Okay.
travel, not when we listen to music, not when we eat food. It's a proper work marriage,
It's
okay? It must
true.
have dynamic tension, okay?
But there must be compromise as well. So we'll put through a series of everyday sort of questions and scenarios, dilemmas, and then choose one or the other. No sitting on the fence.
All right.
Then we'll have a chance to defend our choices. So let's see what we've got. Round one.
Are you going to be passive-aggressive through this whole thing like
Of
that?
course. How do you fuel up, Graham? Half a tank or you wait for the fuel light?
It depends,
Or
because
full,
we are
fully.
driving all the time, so I kind of feel like I'm a stop-and-go kind of person in life.
Like a little at a
Generally,
time?
a little bit at a time, and it's a bit of this and a bit of that. So I'm a terrible refueler, I think, unless we hit the open road, and then you got to do it. You want
gotta go
you
all the
want the
way.
confidence. I've been stuck in like Three Sisters and
Ugh.
places like that, okay, where you are on the open road. So I think I've got a bit of PTSD about that.
Yeah, because anything could happen when you're just stuck doing nothing. I'm really trying to pick up the habit. My mom tells me every time she gets in my car, you need to have the thing all the way to the top and don't let it drop below
So
halfway.
what country does she live in? There be people in Europe who can't afford to fill up
We
their
can't
tank
afford
now,
it,
okay?
Mum.
The Strait of Hormuz. I'm just saying, okay? It's a different world out there
Don't get
to what they
political on
grew
us.
up in.
It's
Okay? It's
true.
a different
But she says don't let
socio-political...
it drop halfway, and I wait. I know my car. So sometimes ding, and then I'm like, oh, I got 40 more kilometers. I can push it a little bit further.
and then you drive on faith for about 5 kilometers.
I mean, my strength in God is definitely
It's
gotten
carried you
better.
a few meters at least. Have you run out of petrol? As a young man, obviously, it's part of your coming of age to run out of petrol at
I
least
haven't, but
5
I
times.
definitely rolled into a garage, like
With
with
your
4
hands out the
kilometers.
window where you're paddling your way in.
But I don't stress. I'm just like, okay.
Stress less.
2 kilometers. I can get there. I can see the
See,
garage.
she grew up in the digital era. You don't know the analog terror
No, mine
of
tells
watching
me.
a needle go down like that.
Mine tells me.
Now, until you've driven a 1982 baby poo brown Mazda 323 with no petrol in it, with a sound system that you took apart from a Blaupunkt radio and put in there yourself, you don't understand the terror
You don't
of running out
know.
of petrol, okay?
I
No, I
love
like that,
that.
but I want that for you because
Yeah.
you must always be safe. As a young woman,
True.
you need to have petrol in your car.
You do need to have petrol in your car because you never know the scenarios you'll end up in.
Exactly.
Even if you know your car, and I'm speaking to myself. Okay, at the fuel stop, the actual stop, right?
Mhm.
Do you just get your fuel and go? I mean, come on, who does that? Or fuel, coffee, and snacks?
Come on, man. I think I might just sit down. I dropped off nappies for the petrol attendant that I
Course you
found
did.
out who had had a
Course you did.
baby the week before, and we've obviously gotten to know each other a few. But he was so excited that he kind of got into it, and you could see he was having an amazing day.
Sure.
That's the kind of fuel stops I'm after. Okay,
Absolutely.
I told you about the guys who washed my car while I was
Yeah,
sleeping
took
in my
care of
car
you.
because I couldn't find a location at 3 in the morning. That's the kind of vibe I'm after. So I need a coffee.
Yeah.
Probably a snack that I
snack.
don't need, but I kind of need.
Yeah.
So for me, and it's always a little bit of biltong, something to go with the coffee.
Yeah.
I'm probably getting a triple shot at that point of the day because you're driving. You've got to keep your wits about you, you
Yeah,
know?
nothing worse than feeling sleepy on the road.
You're a snacker.
I'm a snacker.
You're a great
We can agree
snacker.
on this one. I love a snack. I will also get a sandwich because
Oh, really?
it is just like that. I love a toastie from the garage every time, or just something savory to keep me going. I'm on long trips every day.
Did you do pies on the way home?
I don't really do pies when the sun is out. It's more for like
see.
3 a.m. trips, you
Check.
know?
Now you're never going to eat a pie again.
Oh, man. Well, now I will have 3 a.m. wake-ups. Who knows? Pepper steak is waiting for
I'm
me.
gonna come with a pie at
Thank
3 in the morning. Here we go, girl.
Me
No,
and
but
my
it's,
sober
we
self.
don't judge because
No.
what you need is what you need, right?
Absolutely, especially when the road is long, and we know that. Okay, unwritten rules of the road. Let's get into round 3 of the great debate. First and foremost, let's check check this one out. Driver controls the playlist or passengers get a vote?
We rotate.
Okay.
And my mom taught me this, and she would sit through Guns N' Roses after her Cat Stevens. They would give me
I love that.
And that was one of the proudest moments of my life when Use Your Illusion 2 came out. It was one of Guns N' Roses' most iconic albums. And then my sister and her would have to listen to this through the Karoo as we drove our way to whatever magical destination. But the road trip playlist, most important part. And I honestly learnt most of what I know about music through it. That's
Yeah.
how I learnt.
I love that. So when my man drives, he refuses to let me touch the music. He's like, it's the
Wow.
rule. When I
Okay.
drive, I refuse to let him touch the music because I'm busy like that.
Just this culture that you have in your car is
whatever's
just
gonna
hectic,
get me through.
And then do you play nice stuff or do you play stuff that's going to drive him
I
insane?
play the girly stuff.
Oh, shame, man.
Sometimes
I'm sorry,
we go
Mo.
hard
Sorry,
hip-hop
boy.
just because we can. Aircon or windows down. Ooh, windows down.
I'm a golden retriever, remember? So I need to have the
Yeah.
wind in my face. I need to have tears streaming down my eyes. I need to
Yeah.
feel like I'm on the open
No,
road.
we
I'm
can
sorry.
agree on that one. Follow GPS, so I know a shortcut. Graham, don't stress me.
I thought I knew a shortcut, but no, I followed the GPS. No, we cover a lot of ground. I need GPS.
You only learn once, and then
Yeah.
you realize GPS is the way to go. Are we going to stop for a view or just continue driving?
We're gonna, stop for the view.
Yeah.
I've had a
agree.
picnic on the side of a highway randomly in the middle of
on.
nowhere before. I'm that guy.
Yes.
I'm that guy, man.
Okay, in terms of hygiene, are we cleaning our car before the trip or clean it when you get back? Both, surely?
Before, during, and after. My
Yeah.
wife is that kind of person.
do have
She
to,
went
though.
onto that site and got mini glittered dustbins for every person in the car. Okay, we be keeping the car clean.
You need a car bin, period. Okay, so clearly there's some things we agree on, some things we don't agree on as well. But being
What a
on the
great
road,
game.
exactly, is what it's all about. There's one fuel stop habit that's definitely worth getting into, though, and that definitely is all about our ABSA rewards.
And getting double rewards because when you spend as much time on the road like we do, it makes sense. And when eligible ABSA Rewards members then fill up at Shell and you happen to scan your Shell V Plus card and then pay with a qualifying ABSA Visa card, are you stealing my app already? Those are my points. I've earned them hard, okay? You can get up to 30% actual cash back, real cash, and that's through your ABSA Rewards on fuel, depending obviously on the ABSA Rewards tier, but there are great incentives throughout. And then you're, of course, still earning your Shell V Plus rewards along the way as well. So just fill up at Shell, scan your Shell V Plus rewards card, pay with your ABSA Visa card, bam, 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 double
you,
rewards.
ma'am.
And then from August, customers can earn up to 30% real cash back through ABSA Rewards. That's obviously depending on your tier. Up to 50 cents per litre. Do the maths. 50 cents per litre on fuel spend. And that's through Shell V Plus Rewards. And then up to 2.5% cash back in your wallet on qualifying in-store purchases like coffee through Shell V Plus Rewards. Absolutely amazing.
It's so incredible after
rich.
everything we've just learned about each other, too. We have to say, who would you trust more to be in charge of the road trip? Graham, I'm going to give it over to you. You can take the lead.
I flow. I'll get into
Yeah.
a flow state with the road trip.
don't mind that.
We'll have great conversations.
Great music, great snacks, great coffee along the way as well. And of course, a full tank. So whether you're team fuel light or just fuel up early, windows down, aircon on, fuel and go, or just the snacks are non-negotiable. We all have our own habits on the road and they're okay. But when it comes to filling up at Shell, scanning your Shell V Plus and paying with your qualifying ABSA Visa card is definitely one habit that could make your journey that much more rewarding.
Every journey should be more rewarding. Simply fill up at Shell, scan your Shell V Plus rewards card and pay using your ABSA Visa card. Enjoy up to 30% real cash back through ABSA Rewards. Up to 50 cents per litre instant cash back on fuel through Shell V Plus Rewards and up to 2.5% cash back on qualifying in-store purchases. Every journey is another opportunity to earn. Keep filling up, keep earning with Shell V Plus Rewards and ABSA Rewards.
Oh, man, I'm just talking about the panic attack I had when I didn't use my GPS to try and find a cheese farm. No, right now we're going to calm ourselves down. Why? Because Amy's here.
Amy's in the building. She's back with some new music, and we can't wait to finally get into her first performance of her latest offering called Valley Girl.
Hi, my name's Amy Chasink, and this is my brand new single called Komiki Boys.
to slow down and breathe in that something in the air. When we're young, we wanna get out. It takes years to figure it out. But there's some of them people, some of them boys who stayed anyway. No big city toys, boys on backseats, chords on rap sheets, man. I wanna ride like come and keep boys. Ride like come and keep boys. Deep in the valley life, roots in the simple vibe. Oh, I just wanna ride like come and keep boys. Same game every Sunday. Grew up knowing every name and face. Same friends since first grade. Some left, but lucky ones they stayed. We love to get things behind. I wish I could just feel dreams at the broad spell, waiting for a good spell. Boys in the water, house party later. Staying at our friend's house, light up on my whereabouts. Man, can we just go black? Boys, ride like come and keep boys. Deep in the valley life, roots in the simple vibe. Oh, I just wanna ride like come and keep boys. Like come and keep boys. Yeah. Come and keep boys. Come and keep boys. I wanna ride like come and keep boys. Ride like come and keep boys. Deep in the valley life, roots in the simple vibe. Oh, I just wanna ride like come and keep boys.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Calm down. Everyone just calm down. We're in the kitchen, okay? We need to make a delicious meal. It's been a crazy show, so thank you so much for joining us. You're about to get your rewards. Some of the best meals start with the ingredients we already have in our pantries and our fridges. So today we are going to cook with items from Woolworths' Everyday W list, a selection of everyday grocery essentials at dependable everyday prices, and that's the important part. So Mr. Dependable, Chef Clem Pedro, joins us to show us how we can turn these everyday staples into a comforting South African favorite. What is the W list, my friend? Explain yourself.
Thank you for actually asking that, because someone said, are these the prices that are on special? No,
These
they
are
are not.
everyday.
These are everyday low prices, and these are the ingredients that we know that you love and you use every day. So this is how you get that Woolworths quality in your basket, in your kitchen, in your mouth, in your belly.
Exactly.
Every day.
In your imagination as well.
Yeah.
I know you like to dream of great, wonderful recipes.
I smell the food in my dreams.
At the moment, you're on a bit of a bolognese tip, okay?
Right.
What's going on in your world with bolognese, my
It's the
friend?
mince, and I'm loving using the regular mince at the moment from Woolies. I'm using it for bolognese. I got bolognese coming out of like my freezer, my fridge, in jars, in bags.
Your friends' houses.
Friends' houses, because I'm just so into mince right now. So we're going to do a beautiful mince recipe using the regular mince that is from our W list. Actually, those are the ingredients coming from the W list. Very simple. We're going to make mince curry cottage pie.
Get out. Get out. Comfort,
Because
comfort, comfort.
why not?
Exactly. This is the last wintry comfort food we're going to make, okay?
Graham, let me tell you about this dish. 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Summer, winter, autumn, spring.
Done.
It's calling your name. Okay, in here we got our mince, we got our onions. We're going to get that mince, get a little bit of color on the mince. So don't worry
Okay.
about getting too much of the color. It's okay. The reason is because we're going to hit it with spice.
Ooh.
Okay? Let's see. Oh, no, before the spice, let's go with our garlic, ginger, turmeric, chili.
Because curry, right? So we want to
Because
flavor,
curry.
we want to get the oils flavored, we want to get that funkiness in there.
If someone usually says, what advice do you have for me to like make a dish just better? It's this. It's these things, the aromatics. Usually the aromatics is where you like score and turn a good dish into a great dish.
Okay.
So get the little pots, and this is the one that's, like I said, got the chili and turmeric, but you get the other ones from Woolies as well.
There's a
Play around.
Beautiful range, yeah. You can dip into an Asian palette as well, which works
Exactly.
really, really well. I've been having a lot of fun with my ginger and chili and kind of fresh Asian flavors. The Italians go comfort, and we love that. Now, when you start mixing almost a South African comfort food mode with an old school European with a great mince treatment, we are starting to win on every level.
Exactly.
Can I ask you, how do you feel about your fat content in your mince?
Well, I'm using regular mince right now, which we know has has more fat than the lean version. I'm not too fussed when it comes to using extra lean mince for a dish like this, because I tend to add the fat
You're
back.
putting so much in it.
And the fat carries flavor, so do not be scared of fat. You need the fat, and actually add that to it because of the spices. You want it to carry the flavor of the spices.
As you would in a curry. Yeah.
Like you really would in a curry. In we go with our curry spice mix, and this is a beautiful spice mix. Wow, that smells amazing. I'm gonna get more of that.
Wow,
There we go.
that almost smells like a cooked meal.
What?
Hey?
A little bit of- That smells really good. Aki, I'm gonna get it. Can I get a kilogram
We're
of that,
going to
please?
struggle with our camera spacing when you start smelling like that, dude. Just come on,
So good.
hold
There we go.
back, man.
Spices in, and you want to toast your spices. Once the spices are toasted, you know what? Get the peas in. Get the peas in.
Go for it.
You don't want to do the peas too early. You know what? I cannot stand a grey pea.
Come on, man.
Keep them
Who's got
green.
time for grey
Keep them green.
peas, okay?
There we go. So get a bit of the water in there, and now all we're gonna do is we're gonna let that simmer.
Oh, wow.
There we go. She's gonna do her thing and simmer. We're gonna make a mash.
We are?
Got some potato.
You
Great.
say we.
Get some
does
butter
that mean,
in
am I just smashing, okay?
You go. You butter. You milk. You just salt and pepper. You just. How was your week?
Was wonderful.
Oh, was it
was absolutely amazing.
I was hoping
dude.
to say it was a bit stressful, but now you're like, no, now you're
No,
like.
obviously today has been raising stress about new
There we
things.
go.
So our spa days now has been ruined. Now it's a stressful thing as well. Okay, and then the milk. Do we just put it all in?
Hoy, yeah.
Just hoy.
And the thing is, right, you can do a super creamy, smooth, velvety mash. But my wife doesn't like smooth mash.
No.
She wants the lumps and the
And
bumps.
she will get what she wants.
So
okay?
I make it for her when I make the mash for this dish. I
Because-
make it a little lumpier. You know what I should have said, Graham? I should
What?
have said let's mash and then add the milk in a little bit as we go.
Why? This is far more dramatic, man.
It is. It is.
I like it.
If you like a lumpy mash, this is a very good dish because of the texture that you've got with your curry mince. A lumpy mash with this one
Ooh, and
becomes delicious.
And if it's going to crisp up on the top, you're going to get even more kind of contrast with every mouthful. I love
Texture,
it.
peaks, hills, valleys of crunch and delicious.
Okay, it is actually turning into mash. It's
There
all
we go.
right.
I'm proud. I'm proud. So we're gonna get that curry mince into our dish.
And more butter, more better.
You
don't,
do that.
Don't even hold back, okay?
What I love about a mince curry is if you make a mince curry, it tastes better tomorrow. So if you make this
yes.
the day before and just keep it in the fridge, keep a batch of the mince curry ready to go and freeze it even. Then all you need is your beautiful mashed potatoes.
Sorry,
How
man,
good?
can we
How
just-
good?
Oh, please.
And you
Can you
do
get a diffuser that makes this smell?
Yes.
Well, I suppose it's called your oven, hey?
Woolies will be coming out with a home diffuser. It's mince curry scented. Super, super simple. And again, W List is about how you feed the family. But again, with Woolies quality, big flavor, big attitude. And I mean, who does not want a mince curry cottage pie?
It's not just cooking, it's creating meals.
It
Okay, I
is.
left it sort of lumpy because, you know, why? Megs is
Absolutely.
the boss. Okay.
If you want cheese, why not? Put cheese in there.
Of course.
Absolutely. If you wanted it more browner, put an egg in there.
You
but
could
I'm
parmesan
so happy.
a little bit. You could truffle a little bit.
You know my favorite combo? Blue cheese and curry. I'm just saying. It is a wild combination.
Are
that
you even
works.
allowed that in the rule book? Are you allowed to have blue
It's a
cheese
special,
and curry?
special allowance.
That's funkiness level 25.
Get
I
that
think.
mash on. It's literally everything you would have in a plate. You would plate your mash, plate your curry, but we just put it all together.
Well balanced, but it also looks beautiful. But it's the curry flavor development here. And I think we often miss mince as being one of the best curryable ingredients because you can take it in so many directions. A mince curry toasty. Get out of town.
And come back again, have it again and leave.
Exactly. Go to the next town and try their mince curry toasty.
Okay, can I tell you what happens? While it cooks, the potato that's at the bottom sucks up all the curry spices, all that oil, all the delicious flavor. So you get this mash that becomes infused with curry. It turns a bit yellow. Guys,
It's beautiful. Why? Because we've got some turmeric, so you're getting all the health benefits as well.
Exactly.
Freshness of a little bit of chili. I love
Little
these
bit of
little
sambal.
buckies there. This is actually where it all begins.
That's it.
It really, really does. And then you've made a little sambal.
That's a very beautiful sambal. Well done to the team that made that. I've never seen onions that finely chopped.
Wow. Did Oki give us the pistas, the resistance
He did.
of the year?
There we
Look
go.
at that.
You got the cottage pie. You're going to have that for dinner tonight.
Yes, I will.
Right? However, tomorrow, she's going to be banging. Even better tomorrow. She's going to have that for leftovers. I like making this on a Monday, and it literally lasts me for like 3 days.
Okay, maybe 2 days in my house. But so with the sambal, what's the key here? You want obviously a bit of zing and a little bit of acidity to kind of offset the richness, right?
The richness and then the creaminess of that mash. And that sambal just comes through. Also, it's a great way to use those tomatoes and onions you have in the fridge to make something extra with it and feed more people.
Because there's nothing worse than like 1 or 2 tomatoes being sacrificed that got left behind, you know?
Sambal.
Oh, but that's the thing. I'll either roast them off in the air fryer. I made a full tomato sauce from scratch because my wife likes a tomatoey bolognese. So that's what you got to do. I like the fusion elements here. Absolutely beautiful. So in the oven, obviously we cook the mince. So how long?
Until you get that beautiful brown texture. You can make it literally let it go as long as you want till you get the texture you want on top. I say half an hour, you're good. If you want it extra crispy, let it go for 45 minutes. You're not going to dry anything out. You're not going to burn anything.
You've got to put some cheese on it.
You put that cheese on.
You've got to put the cheese on it.
You put that cheese on.
More cheese, more better. Absolutely beautiful. I'm loving this for tonight and every other meal of the week. Why? Because we can. Because these are everyday prices. You can find this amazing recipe on expressoshow.com. Whether you are planning family dinner, maybe you're just stocking up for the week ahead, or you're simply looking for quality everyday essentials, the Woolworths Everyday W List. Remember it. It makes it easy to fill up our trolley, fill up our belly with the products that we actually use and we love. And if you see the orange tick, that's the sign. It's the Woolworths best price. Put it to the test. You can shop the W List everyday essentials in-store, online, or on the Woolies app. Can we have a taste, my friends?
Can we get the biggest one?
I absolutely love the fact that we have had a little bit of everything today. We've got another performance from Amy coming your way, and that looks amazing. Save a little bit for Amy Chassing because she's doing amazing things.
She gets it all.
For the artists around it.
She
Look
gets
at
it
it. It's
all.
a party in the kitchen. Okay, I'm going to... it looks very hot, but I'm going to...
It's very hot.
Put myself to the risk.
A little bit of chutney with this would be amazing as well.
Ooh,
Mrs.
yeah.
Ball's coming through. By the way, Mrs. Ball's on the W List. Check her out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course she is. South Africa's favorite. It's very hot, Graham.
It's all right. My mouth is watering so much, I think I'll be okay.
Oh. spices, a little bit of the pea for sweetness, a little bit of the mash for creaminess. The way it all comes together, it's hot. But you know what's even hotter? The flavors, the deliciousness. Is it good?
It is so good. And then the heat
Sorry,
from
it
the
is
curry.
hot, sorry.
It is really, really hot. But really nice. And you know, I love the peas. You get those little pops and they're not grey, they're still green. Well
Give
done, buddy.
peas a chance.
Scan the QR code and enjoy. Whew.
Think it's just another day? Well, not anymore, because I could be pulling up to your door next. Spin and win up to 20,000 Rand, plus an extra 2,000 Rand if you have a World Sports Betting account, and another 2,000 Rand if you can hit a small dance challenge with me. To enter, all you have to do is head over to the competition post of Expresso's Facebook, X, and Instagram pages, and all you have to do is follow the prompts. And not signed up yet? Well, head to wsb.co.za, use the promo code THEBEAT50 to get a free 50 Rand sports bet. World Sports Betting, bet to the beat. I'll see you soon.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Okay, we've literally just got seconds, Carls, just like a little bit better. Like,
Okay, smile for
but
me.
I mustn't look old, eh?
Okay, no talking, smile.
But you got to capture the moment, please.
And a little bit more
We don't
serious?
have time. Can I have a look?
Yeah,
Let me see.
let's see.
Do I look that old all the time?
Is it
No,
working?
we've got to try. I'll try harder with my face.
Okay, let's do another one.
Just more
And
effort,
3,
please, Carls.
2,
Come.
1.
Stop it. Get me in the background too. And then put your phone down, Kelsey, because we're done now, okay? We need to take a break. If you know anything about Kels, come stand next to me. She works around the clock. As one of our social media fairies, you definitely deserve a break.
I'm not Oma Girly.
You are allowed to. No, I have to apologize because you have the awesome responsibility of making us dance for our TikTok videos.
I love
How
it.
stressful is that when you, what do you have to go through to realize whether I can do it or not?
It's a little stressful if I see that you're struggling a little bit, but I love it.
And she will pull us in place and be like, no, let's do that again.
No, the worst thing about this show for me is looking across at you and B at the table when you're trying to weigh up whether I can or can't do something, and then I'll see you just shake your head like, no,
But
there's
let's
no way.
move on.
You're
We're not
such
even
a
gonna
trooper.
No, we have to
true.
know, but you guys fill every space in between everything that we do. Do you ever stop?
No.
Listen, working in social media, I'm on my phone for work, for play. It is a lot, but I can never say no to an Oma.
Okay, well then take your Oma Rusk, Kels. You
you.
absolutely deserve it. We want to see what kind of dunker you are as well.
Okay.
Multiple, are we
Depends
dipping
on the
quickly?
temperature.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, she hangs out.
You see,
gotta-
because
She
she's
hangs
so
out
switched
with
on.
boys. I like to see
You gotta-
that. She
Okay.
swirls it too.
She's
Then you gotta go
responsible.
like this. Make sure you don't spill.
Because you don't want to drip on your awesome
Mind you,
cardi.
she's an award-winning social media. What do you call you? I just keep saying fairy because that's what you do, and that's an award-winning moment.
Yeah. And you never see her with Rusk on the top ever, okay? Whereas
No.
at least once in a show, I will be running back to the change room. Oh, I'm so sorry because I've got Rusk and coffee on my top because I'm not responsible.
What a
enough like Kelsey.
combination.
Look at you, and just
Love my Oma.
so petite and demure when she does it. You must train us how to do a TV bite, okay?
Who's us? Train you.
Exactly. Oh, man, I'm alone here. Guys, I've eaten curry, I've eaten cheese. Why not a Rusk, okay? Whatever you need to get you across the line, you've got to do it. You've got to have your break. And while we are protecting break time, we want to know what that perfect break time, that time to dip an Oma looks like for you.
Okay, so you have to complete this sentence, please. My perfect time to dip moment is ...
Right now.
And then share your answer using hashtag time to dip and hashtag have a break on Oma for your chance to win one of 3 Oma Rusk hampers. T's and C's apply and can be found on our website, expressoshow.com. You deserve a break. You deserve a break.
We love you, Kels. Thank you,
You
my
deserve
friend.
a break.
Officially unavailable for meeting activities. I'm on a break.
Andre!
I'm on a break!
Oh, really?
Taking a break.
We are. It's my time to break. No, actually, we don't want to break right now. We want to stay connected, taking to the stage right now to perform just for you a beautiful song called Sunshine from her latest album, which is gorgeous, Valley Girl. It's our Valley Girl, Amy Chasink.
Hi, my name is Amy Chasink. I'm going to sing a song off of my album called Sunshine. This song is about persevering through your struggles in life and learning to look to the sun and making the best out of every opportunity, despite how many times you fall over. I'm here with Mike on keys, and my girl Ariana, she's just going to do her thing on guitar. I hope you enjoy the song.
I dream about the skies, block out all the vibes. It don't matter what people say or things don't go my way, 'cause I just keep on climbing. I don't need much to lift my head up. I don't need much to carry on. I just need a little, I just need a little, I just need a little sunshine in my life. I just need a little, I just need a little, I just need a little sunshine to get by. Keep my head up high. I stay on the prize. If things fall apart, I'll just go straight back to the start. Yeah, I'll just keep on climbing. I don't need much to lift my head up. I don't need much to carry on. I just need a little, I just need a little, I just need a little sunshine in my life. I just need a little, I just need a little, I just need a little sunshine to get by, 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 to get by. I just need a little, I just need a little, I just need a little sunshine in my life. I just need a little, I just need a little,
right here, buddy. You're amazing, absolutely amazing. Download Valley Girl. I hope it is just breaking all records for you. If we want to connect, if we want to see you perform live, where
If we
can
want to
find
get
you?
the merch.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
I've got amazing merch that says, look, this is it, Valley Girl. Okay, and there's also Komiki Boys caps. Just, I'll send you
I
one.
didn't even need to ask, actually. I didn't even need to ask.
But look up Valley Girl if you can't spell my name. It's all over social media. Stream the album. Listen to it from start to finish because it's rad.
Well, we've had a taste of it today. It's absolutely incredible. Well done to the band as well, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. This is how we get into the weekend, no?
What a wholesome week. Thank you so
love
much,
it.
guys.
Thank
You
you,
are
guys.
amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Mind you, it's my birthday tomorrow, so this was a present from me. We'll see y'all on
Adios.
Monday. Love you. Bye.
Well done, guys.
Another feel-good production.